Hello, everyone, and good morning. And this is the weekend workshop. What exactly the agenda for the weekend workshop is? We are going to learn what exactly the cloud computing is and the basics of the Linux in the today and tomorrow session. Today, 3 December, it's 10 a.m. and we have started our thing. Okay. And this is one of the part for our DevOps and AWS journey. Means if you want to become a DevOps engineer, if you want to become an AWS certified engineer, then this is the starting. You must have to be aware about it. If you don't know cloud computing, if you don't know Linux, very difficult to move into the DevOps or cloud side. Okay, this is primarily for everyone whoever want to work into the IT company. If you don't know the cloud, it's very difficult. You will not get a good package. You will be outdated. The person will think you are an outdated person. If you don't know the Linux, you can't able to manage any of the server, because if you want to work into the IT, it's not always that you have to work into the server only, but in the development also little bit coding is required. So Linux is providing a Linux shell scripting as well. Okay, and we are going to teach that as well, in not into the tomorrow class, in the next week. Okay, but yeah, that will be also there. So what I want to say, that Linux basics are very important to come into the IT as well. Okay, and yeah, what exactly it is, we have a complete big program, that is DevOps plus AWS journey, and that all we are covering in the next couple of months. Okay, means it will take 2.5 months to complete that. Here there are 9 modules are there. That details is available into this place. Okay, these are the 9 modules which I was explaining to Bikesh some couple of minutes back, and here is the roadmap. What if you want to become a DevOps engineer, you want to come into the DevOps side, then you have to learn all these things. That will be a must. Without this, it's practically not possible. You will not be a DevOps engineer, or you will not get a good package. Okay, if you will become it. So what exactly it is here? There are multiple modules. To become a DevOps engineer, you have to be a DevOps foundation, means you have to aware about the DevOps thing. Then Linux administration, which is required for the DevOps engineer. You have to learn that part. Obviously, one of the cloud is required. You must have to learn one of the cloud that is the most popular is AWS at this point. You can learn Google Cloud, you can learn Azure as well. You can learn Alibaba or anyone, any cloud. All the concepts are most of the similar. If you know the driving, you can drive any of the car, right? Same concept. Okay, so here also it's the same concept. If you know the cloud computing, you can learn any of the cloud, but I will suggest you AWS, because I will encourage you to learn AWS, because this is the most demanding cloud computing provider available into the market at this point. Then you have to go into the cloud related tools related activities. That is a core DevOps part. CI/CD, Git and Jenkins, Docker, Kubernetes, Ansible, Terraform, Prometheus, Grafana for the monitoring purpose, and Bash and Python if any of the scripting is required. Okay, then you must have to attain or learn some practicals, or some, what we can say, some projects. So with how this project has to be achieved, here is the complete detail. If you will come to the website only. Okay, Cloud DevOps Hub, I'm giving the website link into the chat. Okay, and if you will come here in the top only, there is a click here for the complete syllabus. As soon as you will click here, one Excel sheet is available into this place. What exactly it is here, what all things on which day we have to learn, we are going to explain. We are providing the details into this place itself. Okay, here including multiple practicals are there: practical 1, practical 2, practical 3, practical 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Means every day 1 or 2 practical will come in your life, and that practical will make a DevOps engineer to you. Like that, all the practicals will go, and this is a complete, what we can say, around 50 days program, where the some projects are there which has been connected with the complete previous learning, and these projects will be available for you. Okay, and obviously in between some workshops are there, like that we are doing today. So some workshops will be there in between. Okay, and yeah, this is just a big picture about it. I don't want to go more into this part, because our agenda for the today is cloud computing as well as Linux basic. And guys, I will take care of all your question, whatever is coming in your mind, that what, why, when, where, how. Not now. Is that okay? Just unmute and let me know. Is that okay? I will take care at the end. Because first listen me for some couple of minutes. I will give a time. You can ask the questions with me also in between. Is that okay? At least message yes, no. Cool. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. And in between, what exactly it is, we are providing you the 24/7 community as well as WhatsApp support. Okay, community means it's a group, the Facebook group or some big group. You will be a part of that. You can ask the question of that. Okay, and in my group around 50,000 DevOps engineers are there. I will show you. Okay, and WhatsApp, so I'm only responding if you are getting any of the message. If you are giving a message to 9934451000, that's my number. Okay, and you, what we can say that you are directly talking with me only. Okay, and whatever recordings are I'm providing. Okay, recordings means if let assume today also we are recording it, so some recordings I will put into the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, as well as some recording or most of the recordings of the classroom will be available like this. Okay, batch 27, this is a Google Drive. All the recordings means day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, all the days recordings are available into this particular place. And you can see the size, some size of 300 MB, 400 MB, all the days recording like 45, 46, 47, 48, 49 days, all the days. And then some extra things like project creation, interview discussion, resume making, and workshops, and like that. All the recordings will be available into this particular drive. Okay, as well as if I'm taking any of the mock interviews as well. Okay, I must have to take here, see, mock interview 1, mock interview 2, mock interview 3, 4, 5, 6. Around 2 months I'm taking a lots of interviews, and I'm giving the comments here also. For your experience, soon he will get an offer. Yes, soon he will get an offer also. Okay, and regarding the Utkarsh, yes, Utkarsh get an offer also. He joined into the team. Okay, this I have told on 28th September. If you will see my video, cloud, sorry, disappearing. Is the channel, and I talk with Utkarsh also. Okay, and where is the Utkarsh? You can see here in this batch 27 recording meet and greet session, Utkarsh was there and he got a job as well. He switched the team as well. This is 22-minute interview. Okay, we started with the person. Yeah, see here, if you will see here, Utkarsh, 3-year experience. Who is the person, Utkarsh? Yeah, the third person is Utkarsh. You can talk, you can listen his interview as well. Okay, so he get a job as well. That's a good thing, right? So that I have, see this video I have uploaded around 2 weeks ago. Okay, when he get a job, but I provided that he is given the interview to me on 28th September itself, and I told that yes, you will get a job very soon. Like that, Nitin only discussion, zero attendance, Magna, and all these things. Okay, see Ganesh, good DevOps knowledge. Soon he will make an offer. Yes, Ganesh is also pending. He will make an offer very soon. Okay, these are my best 27 students, and like that, all details will be here. Utkarsh will get a job soon. Okay, see 9th November, I again told that he will get a job. Yes, he get a job very soon. Okay, like that. So this all things means this all videos will be available for you lifetime. Okay, and LED training, like me, I'm always taking your training like LED. My camera will be always on. You can ask, you can talk with me anytime. Okay. Tips and tricks, yes, if you want to become a DevOps engineer, all the tips and tricks will be provided to you. At the end, yes, training certificate is required, because if someone has a gap, someone who want to say that I was working from the 6 month into this part, so you can give the, I will give you the training certificate. You can update into your resume as well as resume interview preparation and making, and all the job related interview questions as well. Yes, this all details also we will provide it to you. How? If you will see here only, in the batch 27 drive, where is the batch 27? Yeah, here is the drive. This all PPTs are there, and here somewhere in topic wise interview question, all the topics questions are available into this place. Cloud computing, DevOps interview question, Linux, Git, SVN, all the questions are available into this place. This questions has been collected with the help of a student whoever is giving the interview. Let us assume tomorrow you go for some of the interview, right? You have you get one question and you don't know the answer, you can ask with me. I will give you the answer, plus I will write into this sheet so that it will be available for everyone. These are around 1,000+ questions for all the topics. related to the DevOps, and it is available into the, this is also available for the student. If you will see the access related thing, yes, it will be access has been provided by Ajmal, Aman, Asim, and everyone, whoever into the batch kind of thing. Okay. Someone is telling Manas, you are not able to hear me. I don't think so. Manas or everyone, you are able to hear me, right? My voice and video is very clear. Yep. Okay, cool, cool, good, good. Yeah. So these all things which we are going to provide it to you. Okay. As well as what exactly we are. You have to know about us also, right? Without knowing how you can, what we can say, how you can join us, right? No, you have to know me. This is my website, Cloud DevOps Hub. Okay, here the straightforward details are there. Talk with me. My number is here. My YouTube channel. If you will click here, my YouTube channel will be there. If you want to connect me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, anywhere, I will be available. Just click here. My page will be open. Okay, my next batch is going to be start in the next 8 days. Just click here. You will get a more detail. That is on 12th November, 12th December. Okay, and this is the today's part. Register here for the free, and you have registered us, and we are going to start this cloud computing part as well. Okay, and yep, and this is the actual batch detail, and this 27 playlist is available here, and this is the syllabus available into this place. This is my website, and I was talking about, right, the community support. Let's see here, my community support. This is my Facebook group. Okay, 53,000 members are there, and this person Vikas, this is me. Okay, and I'm the administrator, or we can say the moderator of this group. What exactly it is? We are the 53,000 members are there. We are connected each other, like you, me. You want to learn, you will be into this WhatsApp Facebook group, and you can ask the questions. You can clear your doubts. If you want to put anything into this group, also you can practically do it. Okay, that's not a big deal. Okay, and as well as, yeah, this is the group, and you want to see me as a user. Yes, you can see me as a user. Mm, I'm just copying this link. I'm just putting here only. Okay, and he's the user. This is my profile. I am Vikas Ratnawat. Okay, and yes, I am a moderator of this group from the 20 July 2019. From the last 3 years, I was into this group. Okay, and I'm only maintaining that part. Okay, yes, 53,000 24/7 community support with WhatsApp as well as Facebook you will get. And the biggest benefit which I can provide it to you, if you miss any of the live classes, you can join any of my other batch anytime. If I'm a trainer, I'm taking care of that. You can join anytime without asking me, with asking me. If you will see any of the posts, you can come. I will never ask any question or never ask any fees with you. Never. Okay. You don't have to worry. And I do have the 11 years of DevOps experience. I'm a DevOps architect in one of the big MNC. I will take care of your interview questions, preparation, everything. Tips, tricks, DevOps related activity, everything I will take care. You don't have to worry for that. Okay. And yes, we are going to start our DevOps as well as AWS journey very soon. For that, I don't need any prior knowledge from you. Okay, I don't need any prior knowledge. If you are a fresher, that is also good for me, because you will listen 100% me. If you are an experienced person, yes, that's also good for me, because you will put your previous experience, my learning, and you will get a good job or good package also. That's really required. Okay, and here 40% will be the theory, and rest 60% are the practical scenarios and everything, which I will start from today itself. Okay, you don't have to worry. Just starting some couple of minutes, you have to know me, right? That's why I'm giving this introduction. And I don't need any pre-request. If you are absolutely beginner or fresher, that's also fine for me, because experienced person, if you have a 5 years experience, that you are also a fresher for me, because if you don't know, that's why you are coming for the learning with us, right? And we are starting from the basics of cloud computing as well. That is into the today's part, and I will provide you the enough knowledge with real-time scenarios, all the things, whatever is required to become a cloud or DevOps engineer. I will provide it to you. You can ask me anytime. with top DevOps tool as well as AWS cloud provider. If I'm talking about the cloud, means I'm talking about the AWS primarily, but in our batches at this point currently, some companies are asking hybrid cloud also. Hybrid means two varieties, two different cloud. So what I did, primary is AWS and Google Cloud, which is booming at this point, means it is also number of users, customers are getting increased. So I added Google Cloud also, and most probably tomorrow practical will be completely on Google Cloud. Okay, means we will create a machine, Linux machine on the Google Cloud itself. Okay, yes, DigitalOcean is also there, where it's also a provider, but it is only providing the primarily virtual machines, okay, or some services. But if I'm talking about AWS is primarily which has 200 plus services and most popular. Pankaj, that is okay? And my primary intention with you guys, I will create a community, like 53,000 members are there. DevOps community, DevOps members, DevOps people primarily. Okay. And a small WhatsApp group for classes. Okay. Like if you will see my WhatsApp, here is my WhatsApp. Yep. Batch 27 group. Okay. Like that, all the details, like that I'm creating a small groups like this, batch 27, 30 members, B26, B26. Yeah, B26, here is the group. Okay, some members will be there like that. Okay, means 20-25 members, all the small groups. I'm creating it always. Okay. And yeah, that the next batch will be my 28 batch. Okay, and like that. And we are targeting the individual means what exactly I want to say, that individual means you who are interested to learn. Yes, you can join our journey. That's a journey. I'm telling it's a journey, means it will take 2 months of time. It's not a one day. Okay. Yep, this is about me. This person is me. You can match the face if you want. Okay, I have a decade of 10 years of experience, or 10 plus of years of experience into the DevOps, into the cloud computing technologies. Okay, I'm certified, what we can say, certified architect in AWS as well as Google Cloud. I have a Azure also certification, which I did one project, but it's not my choice. Okay, AWS, I'm happy with AWS and GCP always. I'm a certified Kubernetes administrator also. You can ask any of the technical question with me at the end of this session. I will feel very proud if I will give the answer. Okay. And you will get a very good answer. I think some student has asked the question in the starting of this session. They are satisfied. Okay. So you can ask any of the question with me. I will give the answer. Okay. I have a Red Hat certification as well, because Linux is primary thing to come into the cloud. Okay. Senior DevOps architect. Yes, I'm an architect into one of the big MNC, and yes, I'm designing a big, very good software for the e-commerce website as well. Okay, I'm a corporate trainer and mentor. Corporate trainer, I'm giving a trainings into big MNCs as well, and where the person, the freshers who joined, or some experienced person or latent joining, and they are getting a training around 10 days, 15 days with me, and then they will go into the project kind of thing. And I'm providing the mentorship on YouTube as well. You can see my videos on the YouTube as well. I have multiple articles, blogs, everything is available. If you will see, search, you will get it, a lot of things. Yep. Yeah. And the question will be the next question: who can become a DevOps engineer? Okay. Any of the support engineer, any of the IT operation engineer, manual tester, Linux admin, automation engineer, developer, fresher, network engineer, or any of the administration person, or anyone who want to learn the grooming technology. Anyone who want to learn the grooming technology, they can become a cloud and DevOps engineer. How? Because if you are working in a support, you are already a part of software development lifecycle, right? And if you will learn little bit more into the cloud side or into the tool side, then only you can become a DevOps engineer. Manual tester, you are already working with the development team. So some dev part is already in your life. After that, if you will learn some cloud or DevOps tool, you can become a DevOps engineer. I will prove this thing. Okay, I will prove this part as well. Okay, because DevOps engineer 5 years back or 10 years back, there is no DevOps profile. Okay, nowadays DevOps is the profile, and thousands and lakhs of members are there into that. The reason behind it, people move from another domain to this domain. The reason behind is good salary, good working. You don't need any coding. You don't have to do any coding. Without coding, you can perform the activity. Yes. Okay, and freshers, because you are a very fresh mind, you are coming from the colleges, and if you will come into this profile, the good part is after 2 years, after 3 years, your package will be very high, which any of the manual tester or IT operation people will get after 5 years or after 10 years. You will get this thing into the 2 years only. That's the part. Okay. Some questions which I will take care not at this point. Okay. And it will be good if you will introduce yourself just for quick name. How much is your experience? What is your expectation? It will be good for me. Yeah, guys, you can unmute yourself. Raise your hand. I will take your name. Raise your hand. Akansha. Yeah, Akansha, go ahead, please. Akansha. Prasad, you can unmute and talk with me.
Hello, sir.
Yep, Prasad, go ahead.
Thank you. Myself, Guru Prasad. I'm working as a desktop support engineer in Mela Rubicon.
Cool, that's good. Prasad, you are already a desktop support engineer, means you are already handling the Windows operating system, correct?
Yes, you are right.
Okay, if you know little bit Linux also, you will be a Windows plus Linux admin person.
Yeah, there is was an opportunity, but I was held up in Windows only. I'm learning little bit Linux also.
Correct. You have to learn. Okay, that's my suggestion. You will join me or not, doesn't matter. But you must have to learn Linux also. Add at least Windows and Linux administration in your resume from today itself. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Thanks.
Yeah. Cool. And yes, you must have to learn cloud also, because desktop support profile.
Yeah. Yes, I have cleared AZ 900 and trying to clear for not for AZ.
Okay. Cool. Means Azure, Azure fundamentals and Azure development, right?
Yes,
cool. That's good.
Azure fundamental I have cleared, and I'm trying to clear Azure admin 104 AZ.
That's really good. Okay, it will be boom. Must add in your resume. Okay.
Thanks.
Good. Next person, Akansha, you want to say?
Yes. Hello.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm Akansha Khare. I'm working with Infosys from last 1 year as an automation engineer.
Cool.
And I want to become a DevOps engineer.
Why?
Because I don't like so much coding. That's you say, na.
Okay.
You need to do any kind of coding, so
okay.
That's why.
Yeah, I agree with your point. Okay, guys, if you don't want to do the much more coding, you can come into the DevOps, because here zero coding. Okay, very less coding will be required. One thing.
Yeah, I know. And my manager also told me to do DevOps certification. So.
Okay, cool. Very good.
So that's why I'm here.
I'm not your manager, but okay.
Okay. Got it.
And another thing. Why your manager told this part? Maybe your application, or they want to see your team as a cloud team also.
Yes.
Cool, good. You are most welcome for this course. Okay.
Thank you.
You are only not for this. You can come. You can enroll into this big course as well. Okay. It will be very good for you. Okay. Means 1 year is your experience. 1 year, 2 months, you will be 1 year, 3 months, you will be an AWS engineer. Okay. And from Infosys, you can go to any of the big company with double or triple package. I will not tell you be into a single company with learning. Okay. If you learn, stay in the company, switch it to after 3-6 months, you can switch it and double or triple your package. Okay. And that's for sure.
Okay. Thanks.
Guys, one more person. Anyone, unmute and talk with me, please. Anyone?
Yeah.
Hi. Manas has did first. Yeah,
Manas. Hi, sir. I'm Manas.
Yeah.
Currently, I'm working with Micro Focus India.
Cool.
And I'm having a 5-year of experience.
Cool.
In infrastructure support engineer.
Good. Why you came into this cloud computing class?
Because like in my company, we already moving to AWS. So
Guys,
mostly
everyone
in our company, sir, in our company already 22 data center, they already shut down and all moved to AWS. So yeah, DevOps need for us.
The only place, DevOps is the only place, or cloud is the only option. You must have to learn, otherwise your career will be gone. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Yes. Most welcome. Okay. Most welcome. Please. That's good. I'm happy. Okay. See, I got to know that everyone, guys, is not only 3% or 4% is telling, and I don't know any of these persons. Okay. Don't feel that I know this person. You can unmute and you can talk with me. Anyone, please, one more chance, please.
Hey, Vikas sir, this is Saurabh.
Yes, Saurabh, go ahead.
Yeah, so myself, Saurabh, I'm working with the Neostar with the 8 years of experience in the automation and performance testing.
Cool.
So I'm already working on the AWS and clouds and as well as, but problem is that I wanted to switch my career from the automation to DevOps, and I want to do some certification because clouds. So I'm just working with the build deployments and all, but we don't have a deep knowledge on the clouds, how this
I
works, and
agree.
all the
I
things.
agree. Saurabh, see,
Yeah.
follow this syllabus. Okay. You will join me or not join, that's okay. But follow this part, learn everything, and you are done. Okay.
Okay, but my main concern is that because sir, I already have this huge experience. So is
No
that
need to worry.
fruitful for me to change that from this in this
Yep.
point of
I
career?
have the answer for this. Just give me a moment. Yep. Where is that? Yep. After the training program, if you have 5+ years of IT experience, what is the next, right? This with the help of my learning, you 2-3 years or 4 years, you can write it in your resume openly without any worried. Okay, because you will give the good answers. Agree with my point?
Yes.
Okay, but if you have a 5+ year experience, what you have to do? There are some AWS related white papers are there. Anyone here who can give the answer? What is white paper? White paper. Go in Google and check it and give me know what is white paper.
I guess like this is Raghava,
Go
Vikas.
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I guess white paper is something when we are designing, like let's say we have started with cloud computing. So
Okay.
in these white papers, they will mention that everything should be the same, like
Correct.
either
Means I can say that I
AWS
will
or
give one
yeah.
word, source of truth. Okay, where the
Yes.
truth has been written. Okay, where the truth you can read it. So I am giving you some books, small books. Okay, white paper books from AWS overview. Means here this is not a very book. 85 pages are there. Here 10 pages are some just introduction, and whatever I'm going to teach, whatever the things you have to be aware about it. If you will know, if you will read this book, you are more than enough. You will give a very good answers for AWS related things. Okay, but you have to be learn the actual things as well, or top 10 computing services plus this book. You are more than enough for 5 or 7 years experience. Okay, this is not written by B. This is a book which is what we can say the AWS has written it. Okay, first book. Please mute yourself. Please mute. And second, AWS architect framework. If you are 5+ or 10+ year experience, some architect level things you have to be aware. This is also a book I am giving to you. Okay, this available latest version is available. Okay, I will give the latest version also. But yeah, this is the book which has 97 pages, and all the details related to the architecture of the application will be available into this book. Okay, this type of PDFs, ebooks, I will always give it to you if I will get from anywhere. Okay, some more best practice. If I will ask the question with you, type into the chat, what do you mean by best practice? What do you mean by best practice? You must have to follow this practice. You have to follow this practice, right? That also details AWS is giving to you, that these are the architecting and best practice book. Okay, you can have a look here. Means for every activity which best practice you have to follow, that all information is also available here, 50 pages. Okay, if you know little bit this extra things also with 5+ experience, you can ask triple of your package or double of your package. I forgot your name. Who has asked this question? Saurabh, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Saurabh, you got the answer?
Yes. Thanks.
Okay, because see, learning will be there. If you will learn this all things, well and good. Okay, you can say that 5 years experience is good, but you have 8 years of experience, right? So reason behind it, you have to read some more books. And in my course, what I can say, dummy ebooks for experienced person for extra learning. Okay, some more books I am giving to you. Okay, that will be a very, very good for you guys.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, guys, you can raise your hand down. Okay, if you don't want to speak anything. Can we talk later on, please? And guys, one more thing. Okay, if you will start learning the things by own, okay, without the proper guidance or without the proper knowledge, you will learn for the 1 year or 2 years with somewhere, and you will not reach into the right place. Okay, if you want to reach to the right destination, must follow some proper guidance. Okay, because if you will see the DevOps, okay, this many tools are available into the DevOps. This many tools are available into the DevOps, which practically single human being cannot learn or cannot be expertise in all the tools. Not possible. Okay, so we have to learn something which is important, which we must have to be aware about it, or which are the top tools which every company is using. That all things we are going to teach in our classes. Okay, this is our syllabus which I show into the website, and these are the tools which we must have to learn for all the places. Like for coding, must little bit, if you are aware about Python, well and good. Maintain your code with the help of Git. In the coding part, or if for the administration activity, if you know little bit of Linux, well and good. Okay, whatever the code you are writing it, or any of the developer is writing the code, that has to be built with the help of Maven. Maven is a build tool which is used primarily for the Java applications or Java code. Java code can be built with the help of Maven. After that, if the building is happening, just CI, continuous integration, automatically this building should happen. And if you build something, means exe file or jar file, you get it, that has to be deployed into some place that is known as CD, continuous delivery. That should also happen automatically. Okay, you have to learn that part. This can be achieved with the help of Jenkins. Jenkins is one of the tool, what we can say, automation tool, continuous integration tool, where the CI and CD runs automatically, or most of the automations or build related activities automatically can be achieved with the help of Jenkins. Okay, if you created something, you want to containerize that with the help of Docker, you have to containerize that. Okay, and if you want to make some more automations, that let us assume you have 100+ machines, you want to log into all the 100 machines in one shot with a single one click, then Ansible is a tool. With the help of that tool, you can perform that activity. Let us assume I told you have to install Java in all 10 machines. You have to install Java in 2 machines. What you will do, you will log in into the machine and you will install Java. If you will log in into this machine, you will install Java. That is possible. But if I will give you 100 machines, there you have to install a Java. Practically, you will not able to achieve it easily, right? You have to spend a lot of time. And with the help of Ansible, just write 3 lines of code. With the help of 3 lines of code, you can execute that, and it will be execute in all the 100 machines automatically. Okay. Kubernetes, if you created hundreds of containers, you can maintain with the help of Kubernetes. If you created an infrastructure or a complete infrastructure or application, you can monitor that application with the help of Grafana and Prometheus. Okay, these all tools which I'm going to teach with 3 different projects with you guys as well. Raja has asked the question, Ansible is like AD or SCCM concept in the server. Okay, AD means Active Directory you are talking about? Raja? Yes. Okay. Yes. It may run on an Active Directory, but Active Directory is not a good concept. You don't have to follow the Active Directory. Active Directory is used for the user's content, but I'm talking about the servers. So SSH is the good approach. Ansible primarily run on SSH access. You have to allow the SSH system, then only it will log in into the machine and it will perform the activity. It makes sense, Raja? I'm just taking an example of ADNS. Okay, I will give it to you. No worries. Okay. Some more question came. How Docker and Kubernetes are useful with microservice as their use? Okay. See, Docker and Kubernetes, if you are creating any of the container, if you are creating any of the containerized based application, you will develop with the help of Docker. I'm unmuting here as well. Okay. If you are creating any of the application and you are Dockerize that, or you want to make an image of that, with the help of Docker, you will achieve it. But with the help of Docker, if hundreds of containers you will create, you cannot manage with the help of Docker. So it has to be managed with the help of Kubernetes. And second part, microservice. Earlier, there was a 3-tier applications are there, multiple layers of applications are there. Now we are breaking that application into a small part, that is microservice. Ritu, whatever is your question, that is completely my second project. Okay, I will show you. Project 2. practical e-commerce, e-commerce website, microservice, Java, Python, Go, .NET with the different languages. This microservice has been developed, and web application we are deploying into the Kubernetes cluster. Microservice means in a small part, the application has been divided. Is that okay, Ritu? You can unmute. Ritu, you got the answer? Okay, Ritu don't want to talk, no worries. Okay, yeah. So guys, what I want to say that yes, we are going to learn all these tools in our complete journey. Okay, now the question will come, what is AWS? Okay, anyone here who want to give the answer, what is AWS? Because I know you people already aware about it. What is AWS? Guys, give me the answer. You can unmute and raise your hand and give the answer, please. Amazon Web Service. If you will give this much answer, no one will select you. You have to explain little bit also. Please, you can unmute. Lee, if you want to unmute, you can unmute. Ravi want to give the answer? Ravi, Saurabh, Prasad, you guys raise your hand. Ravi, you can start. Okay, Ravi don't want to say. Saurabh, your hand is also up. Yeah, Ravi, go ahead. Give the answer, please, if you want to give. AWS is a cloud platform which provides service as per pay. Yes, correct. AWS is a cloud provider where cloud services are available, which you can pay and use it. Absolutely correct answer. Okay. Cool. Chalo, let me give the answer if you guys don't want to give the answer. AWS is the full form is Amazon Web Services. It's a subsidiary of Amazon provider. Okay, means Amazon is one of the company. He is providing his services on AWS. The meaning is on demand. As per your requirement, cloud computing resources and services are available on their platform, that is AWS. There is a link, aws.amazon.com. You can go into this place. aws.amazon.com. Okay, if I'm clicking on this link, okay, aws.amazon.com, this type of homepage will be available for you. Here it is asking the login. I will log in with my account. Okay, and here they are telling there where is the free. Okay, yes, AWS has a free tier account. Okay, what exactly it is? You can create your account for the next 1 year. It will be free. Okay, means for the next 12 months, you can learn a lot of things freely into this platform. Let me sign in with my account. Okay, I'm just click on the sign in and I have logged in into my AWS account. Okay, this is my account ID, my username, my password. I'm clicking on sign in and I'm logged in into my AWS account. Means as soon as I click aws.console.com, I am into this place. At this point, these are the data centers available. Means these are the AWS data center where AWS data centers are available. I can connect to anyone. You can tell me, guys, any cloud data center I can connect. Can I choose Mumbai because we are mostly from the India location? Yes, no. Mumbai or Oregano, California, Sydney, you can say anything. I will choose that. Please. Mumbai. Okay, some people are Mumbai, Hyderabad. I'm choosing Mumbai. Okay, because there is a reason. I will teach you. I will teach that part as well. Okay, so AP South. I connected to the AP South region. This is a Mumbai region. I connected to the Mumbai region, and here all the services. Here are all the services related to AWS are available into this place. Okay, and as per our requirement, we can choose any of the service. We can just pay and we can use it. It's just a matter of click. We have an account. We can just click and we can create any of the service as per the requirement. Okay, let me come again here. Okay, this is the place we can go here. Here, Amazon is providing us servers. Means what is servers, guys? In AWS, I need a name from you guys. Machines, yes, machines. What is the machine's name here? Red Hat, host application, no. I'm talking about EC2. Okay, if I'm talking, yes, Redmi 9 has given the correct answer. Prasad has given the correct answer. If I'm talking about the servers, means I'm talking about the EC2. Yes, EC2 machines and lots of varieties of different servers are also available. Services, yes, services also means AWS has created hundreds of services or 200 plus services as per our requirement. That also we can use. Resources where we can store our data, that also will be available on the cloud on the demand and scalable easily. Let's assume today I need 2 machines, tomorrow I need 200 machines. Yes, just a click and you will get 200 machines. Okay, that also possible with the help of any of the cloud provider. Okay, AWS has revolution over the time. Yes, from the last 20 years, AWS services have been increased. Okay, free to join, pay only what you use. It's a free to join. You can log in, you can create your account. I will teach you how to create an account. Pay only whatever you are going to use and you can use it. Saurabh, you have a question? Go ahead. No, okay, cool. Raise your hand down then. Okay, and what I can say that yes, Amazon is a cloud provider, freely available as per the use on demand. We can use it. Okay, and here is the detail. If you want to create a free account, you can go into this link and create it, and I will teach into my classroom as well. You don't have to worry for that. Okay, but I can give you this link if you want. Yep. Okay. This is a very short description. Okay, you must have to be aware about it. Okay, what is the use of AWS? A small organization who cannot spend much money into the infrastructure, they are moving to the AWS. A large enterprise edition who cannot maintain the big data center, okay, practically very difficult to maintain a data center, they are also moving. Means a small team and big team, a small company and big company, they are both are moving. Middle person who has a budget, they are creating the data center. Who has a less budget or they are not defined their unit, they are moving into the AWS. Okay, or any of the cloud provider. Practically everyone, every company who has the resources, they want to increase the resources, auto scalability, they are moving to AWS. Okay, short answer. Okay, short thing. Last point, explain briefly. Which last point, Pankaj? Media company or this point, Amazon Web Service? Media. Okay, see, a media company, let us assume YouTube. Okay, if let us assume I want to pass my video to you, where I have to provide? I can either I can create a MPV4 file and I have to send it over the WhatsApp or somewhere, right? Practically it will be very difficult. But let us assume I want to show my videos to you, which are public. I can put into the YouTube, one part. Secondly, I'm using one of the service from the Google, which is a Google Drive. Okay, I'm using a Google Drive service. Okay, means there are hundreds of videos I can put into this place, and whoever has the access, they can access it and they can use it. That is fine. Just a simple example, and that is also available in AWS in terms of S3. You can store your data into the S3 as a media files or object related storage. Pankaj, got the answer? I'm unmuting it. You can unmute and talk with me.
Sir, storing that videos.
Can you repeat it? Not only object storage, anything you can store. But in my requirement, I am storing your videos.
Okay.
Okay, you can store anything if you have a Google Drive.
No, in case of the media.
Media, see, I am considering media as a video. Okay. You can consider if you have anything in your mind. Okay, but anything who required a size, you can store into the Google Drive, or you can, if you want to use the AWS service, you can use the S3 also. Anything is fine. Google Drive, I'm giving the answer because everyone is aware about the Google Drive, right?
Yes.
And S3, I'm not giving the answer because I feel that at this point, everyone is not aware about S3. That's why. But S3 is the answer for in terms of AWS. Okay, cool. When I'm talking about the DevOps, anyone here who knows what is DevOps can give the answer. What is DevOps? Yep. Anyone, please?
Yes, sir. The DevOps means it's a development to operation. So
Correct.
So it's a complete process where the automatic, I mean, the build will happen and release to the production and test and test, something like this.
Correct. Yes,
There's
you're correct.
without manual intervention. Yeah.
Without manual intervention. Okay, see, if I will tell you, DevOps is a combination of two different teams. Okay, or DevOps is a person who come from the operation, who may come from the development environment, and they are working to make this cycle faster. What is this cycle? This is a software development life cycle. Okay, means any of the software is going to be developed, there will be some planning is happening. If the planning is completed, then developer writes the code. After writing the code, they will build the code. Okay, means they will create a var file, jar file, exe file. They will test, some test engineers will test that all looks good, means that file is good. If not good, they will say that this there is a bug into the testing. Again, developer will write the code, they will again build it, and again it going to be testing. All good, then it will get released, and then it will deploy into any of the environment. Then monitoring team or operation team will check all these things are working or not. Smoke testing will happen, and then with the help of monitoring tool, they will monitor it. This is the complete process happen in every company. Without DevOps engineer is very difficult, because developer will do only development work, testing people will do only testing work, operation people will do only operation work. But if they will combine, they have to combine all these things, then only the flow will work, and it will work into the faster way. So DevOps is required in all the teams. If I will take you in this example, when developers, testers, and IT operation work together to develop any of the software and keep the process of this software development cycle in sync, because if development team, let's suppose development team sit into the US, QA team is sitting into the India, operation team is sitting into the Canada. They are not into the sync, right? They are not talking with each other. Development people are writing the code, QA people are doing the testing, operation people are maintaining this infrastructure, but they all are not into the sync. So this flow will not work very smoothly. Agree with my point? Yes, no? Right? Correct. Okay. And there is another part, if I will tell you, if let assume, don't see another country. Okay. Development team in the first floor, QA team in the second floor, and operation team in the third floor. They are not talking with each other. Okay. So how the process, how this flow will work smoothly? With the help of DevOps team, it will go, because someone from the development team become a DevOps engineer, someone from the QA team become a DevOps engineer, someone from the support engineer become a DevOps engineer, and DevOps people has a little bit knowledge of development, has a little bit knowledge of QA, has a little bit knowledge of operations. So this DevOps team will make this flow smoother, faster, and everyone will be into the sync. This is known as DevOps team. Okay. Second, let's take an example. Developer people write the code. Okay, they write the code. They give this code to the operation team. Operation team deploy it into the production environment, and it's get breaked. Are you agree with my point? Developer has written the code. They given this code or exe file to the operation team, and operation team who don't have any knowledge of the coding. Okay, the developer has write 4-5 steps. They given the operation people execute that 4-5 step, and it get break into the production environment. This is happen into the real time. Guys, are you agree with my point?
Yes, sir.
Right? They are this thing happening into the real time. So where is the problem? Developer cannot deploy into the production environment because developer has to write the code also. Operation people who don't know the coding, how come they will deploy very properly? That's not possible, right? So there is a problem, is there is a wall of confusion, and they are always fighting because they are the different team. Developer will not come into the operation because developer will say that why should I work on the Saturday, Sunday? Operation people who don't have the knowledge, they can't deploy properly. So who will give the answer? Who will perform the activity? The DevOps person will take the code from the developer, okay, and we will deploy into the production environment. Okay, why? The reason is because DevOps is the solution for all the development and operation related issues or problems. DevOps people will make the solutions for everything. How? With the help of tools. There are multiple tools are available. With the help of tools, we are making the solution. DevOps helps the team for the communication, because if you will see here, there are multiple teams are there, and they are all are sitting into the different floor or into the different cabins. If they are not talking with each other, they will not get to know that what is happening in the other team, right? The biggest problem. And everything, if we are talking on the mail, the big mail chain will go, and people, some people who is not following the mail, they will never get to know what is happening, right? Very difficult. So what exactly it is? DevOps people will help the teams for the communication, what is happening, collaboration. If you need any help, if you need any integration, we will involve into the team and we will perform the activity. DevOps aim is to shorten the software development life cycle. This is the software development life cycle. If everyone is taking their time, it will be a big long process, right? It will take a big process. But with the help of DevOps, we are making this cycle a smaller, with the help of continuous delivery or high quality software, with the help of DevOps tool. We have lots of DevOps tool. With the help of the DevOps tool, we are making all the things automated. Means we are not doing the work, we will involve the tool to perform every activity. Like in this example, I was talking about some tools, right? Here, in all the things. If you want to manage a code, yes, you can manage the code with the help of Git. If you want to build the code, yes, you can build with the help of Maven. How the Git and Maven will get connected with each other? With the help of Jenkins. Yes, Jenkins will help. Jenkins will help into the CI and CD, means the complete continuous integration and continuous development deployment will work with the help of Jenkins software. How everything is into the single container? With the help of Docker. If 100+ containers are there, then Kubernetes will manage. If you want to perform the activity in 100 containers, you cannot do manual work. You have to take the help from the Ansible. Ansible can log in into 100 containers and perform the activity. And these all things, if you want to develop with the automation, yes, Terraform is a tool. With the help of that, we will develop all these services. If you will see my practical, the practical 40, okay, the last practical or project 3, okay, the project 3, it's a 3-tier application which we are developing on AWS by using the Terraform. Okay, and 40+ AWS services resources like EC2, VPC, ELB, autoscaling, RDS, EIP, subnets, everything we will develop with the help of Terraform in this project. Okay, means full infrastructure we are going to develop with the help of Terraform. And this all tools has been run by the DevOps engineer. I hope now you got the answer what exactly the DevOps engineer is, what he will do or he is doing it. Agree? Yes or no? Clear picture? Any question, guys? Go ahead. Ask your question, please. Cool. Cool. Good. Guys, any question till now in the theory part of DevOps? Okay, if no question, let's move. Now the question will come, sir, why we will become a DevOps engineer? If I will ask the question with you, why you have to become or you have to move into the cloud or DevOps? Anyone has the answer for this? I have one point which a lot of people has already told, sir, my team is moving into the cloud, so we must have to learn. My manager told that, my lead has told that part. One point is acceptable. What is the second point? What's your own benefit? I think I given this answer to already one girl. What is that? Who is that girl? Theory is little bit boring. I know, man. Theory is boring, but I can't take the practical right away.
Yes,
Agree?
it's me, Akanksha.
Okay, Akansha, I told you switch the company, right? Then what
Yes.
you did after learning?
Sorry?
After learning, if you will switch the company, what you will get it in the new company? Good package.
Yes, good package.
Right? And
Yes.
yes, if you will see the AWS engineer or Cloud Pictionary salary, it's this much. Only this is the Cloud Pictionary is the easiest level certification available for the cloud. Okay, and after my course, yes, you can able to clear this certification exam. I will give you some more ebooks. I will give you the certification dumps as well, and you can get it very easily. Okay, you can clear this certification very easily. One part. Okay. Second, obviously you need a job. Obviously you need a job, correct? So if you will see, anyone here who knows what is Naukri.com?
Yes, it's a job portal, right?
It's a job portal, right? Where the job posting will be available from the multiple companies as per the requirement, correct? Do you guys can think how many AWS or DevOps openings are available into the Naukri at this point? Let me click into this link. Why should I show the screenshot? Let me go directly here. This is Naukri.com. Okay. And I just choose two keywords, DevOps plus AWS, only two jobs. Okay. And there are 39,000 openings are available. Is this enough for you guys? For 30 people, 39,000 openings are there. Yes or no? So
Yes,
one
sir.
person
Yes.
can get 1,000 jobs.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So you don't have to worry, sir, we will get a job or not. You will get a job. There are lots of openings are available. You don't have to worry. Okay. And highest jobs are there with the big package as well. Okay. 50, 60. Okay. See, read this package. How much I'm not able to read it on stance. Sorry. On stance 100,000, 10,000 lakh, 10 lakh, 17. Array 17 is very less. 14.
Sir,
Yep. Go ahead. 30.
it shows.
Yeah. Someone is telling something. Go ahead. Complete your point. Durga,
Sir,
yeah.
it shows so much of experience, like 5 to 10 years.
So,
But
see,
present-
we have Saurabh 8 years experience. Right?
But-
It's a group, it's a combined people are there, right? Lots of people are there here. Correct. See here, 2 years DevOps experience.
Sir, but I am fresher. Present, I am working in Amazon.
See, you are a fresher, you are already working in Amazon. So why you are worried? If the tagging is
But-
more than enough for you.
And it shows 6 to 10 years like that.
No, Durga, I want to talk with you clearly. You are already working somewhere.
Yes, sir, Amazon.
You are already working in Amazon. Which
Yes.
profile? What's your profile?
Catalog specialist.
That's why. Okay, you are into the catalog. Okay. Is that possible? You can move into the cloud or into the DevOps team internally.
Recently, I am joining, sir.
Recently. Okay. After 6 months, make a friendship with the manager or just follow the manager. If any of the opening into the cloud or DevOps team, prepare it and move into that. That's it. And the tagging of Amazon is more than enough for you to give 20 lakh package. Any other company will give you after 2 years, after 3 years. Because you are already in Amazon. Doesn't matter if
Yes.
you are doing into the catalog or who cares. Okay, you are telling me you are into the catalog. If you will tell me I'm a DevOps engineer, I will consider that you are you are already in 20 lakh package.
Okay.
Make sense?
Okay, sir.
Right? Yes. Okay. So you don't have to worry. Freshers also, experience also, everything is there. Okay. Yes, I know experience job roles are more, but for freshers also available. Okay. But if you go with the knowledge, you can move into the internal team as well. Okay. I agree with your point. Yeah. So what I want to
Okay,
say,
sir.
yeah, what I want to say, there are lots of opening, 39,000 jobs are there. We need only 1, 2, 3, 4 jobs. That's it to make a package. Guys, any question? Do we have a jobs? We will get a job or not? Yes, there are lots of openings. 2 years, 1 year experience, freshers also you will get it. Manas, you have a question? You are telling something?
Yes, sir. Sir, I just want to ask you one question.
Hmm.
Like this bank, are they believing this cloud platform
Bank,
for,
yes, obviously.
for data security?
Yep, obviously they moved it. Not SBI, but other banks, HSBC, ICICI, HDFC, they all are into the cloud only. That's why they are providing the cloud customer services, a good platform.
Okay, sir. But,
Okay.
okay.
No need to worry. Already banks moved it. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. I think Raja is also giving the same answer. Pankaj is asking, what is catalog specialist? Guys, anyone want to give the answer? Because I also don't know, but I understood catalog. In the e-commerce website, there is a catalogs, means there are menus or options, products are there. That information. Raga, you are correct? I'm correct? Durga,
It
sorry.
is a type of investigation.
Investigation.
It
Which
is a
type of
type of investigation for which the products are returned to the station or not,
Okay.
and packages returned to the station or not.
Okay, yes. Okay, means it's a backend activity kind of thing where the packaging after the delivery of the package happens that time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you don't have to always say that you are into that only. Okay, I will give you one suggestion right away. Where we have to go? Mm-mm. I'm just searching my project 2. Okay, what exactly it is? E-commerce website. Okay, this is very similar. What means where this Durga is working. Okay, I'm just coming to the K8 project. Okay, here if you will see here, somewhere after the what we can say recommendation, yeah, product catalog service. Okay, see Durga is talking about this part, means after the front end there is a product catalog service is there where Durga is somewhere working it. This is a e-commerce website architecture, okay, where lot of different services are there. If I will ask you the question, let's take an example of Flipkart and Amazon. If you will go to the Flipkart and Amazon, how you will see or what you will see in the very starting? Guys, can you give me the answer? Log into the Facebook, what we can say, flipkart.com, amazon.com. What you will see here? What is this, guys? User interface, front end, right? Front end of the application means in my this sheet, you have logged in into this from the internet. We logged in into this place with the help of HTTP. Why? What is HTTP? Here, if you will see here, there is a http.amazon.com will be there. Okay. Second, after the front end, there are multiple options will be available. Front end can be connected with advertisement, checkout service, currency service, card service, or lot of options. Just after the front end, there are login or multiple options are coming. All the advertisement and everything is coming at this point. At this point, this homepage may be similar for we all. Agree? At this point, this homepage is similar for everyone. Yes or no? After the login, after the sign in, the things which I was using or I am using it, that only things will primarily visible on my homepage. Correct? Means web server to it went to the app server, application server, where after login, all the information, my search history, my product, my catalog, or my related things will be available in it. From where it will come? From the app server. This is a web server, amazon.com. At this point, it is running into a web server. After login, it will be an app server, and this all microservices will come into the picture. Okay. I will give you the big picture in the project, not at this point, practically not possible. Everyone will understand or not, I don't know, but I will give that answer. Okay. Someone has Pankaj, you can ask this question into the public also. Don't directly ask with me. What is web server and what is app server? Pankaj has a question. Can anyone here, any of the student who can give the answer? What is web server? What is app server?
App server is something where it loads only the application. Web server is having the complete data of that server. That means which project into the web.
Okay. See, let's compare this amazon.com and my website. Okay. At this point, I'm telling my website is only running on app server. All the static contents are there, right? All the static content information is available here. So I can say my application is running on a web server. Amazon, at this point, amazon.com is showing into the web server. After login, it connect to the database. It gets some information, my username, password verification, my address, my card, if my wallet is there, my Amazon Prime, all this information will be saved into the database. How it will be visible? It will be visible after login into the app server. It makes sense? Pankaj, you got the answer now? Static website is a web server, dynamic website is a app server. Okay. Yes, app server connect to DB. Correct. With the help of web server. Kindly repeat once. Thanks. Okay. Okay. Kindly repeat. Okay. I will repeat it. My website, which is running only on the web server Apache at this point. Okay. Amazon, at this point, I'm seeing Amazon only web server. Okay. If I will log in into this, then I will connect to the database. My password verification will happen. My username password is correct, or whatever the things, my orders, my address, my wallet, my card, all the information will be visible after login only. Means the information is saved into the database and it is coming with the help of app server, and it will show into the web server for us. It makes sense? Simple answer, static website. My website is a static website. This website is a dynamic website where the login and all the options are available. Got it? All okay? Yes, no? Cool. Yep. Cool. Okay. Here at this point, I just search only one job. Okay. AWS or DevOps. After learning, you can move into the cloud engineering, cloud DevOps engineering, cloud engineering, SRE, cloud system admin role, GCP DevOps, AWS DevOps, Azure DevOps, GCP engineer, AWS engineer, Azure engineer, CI/CD engineer. If you will search it, there are lots of openings are there. Okay, there are lots of openings will be available, and you can be into any of the role by learning the cloud and DevOps. Okay. Cool. And yes, I was talking about AWS salary and AWS plus DevOps salary. I'm talking about at this point, I'm talking only for the DevOps salary. Okay. It's around 99,000, means around 10 lakhs will be the minimum package you can say available for the DevOps engineer. Okay. And why I'm focusing always on the DevOps? If you will see, don't trust me. Okay. What is Stack Overflow, guys? What is the Stack Overflow? Which website? Guys, give me the answer. What is Stack Overflow? Don't trust me. Query solver. Okay. Any better answer? Any other answer? Guys, unmute and talk with me, please. Solution for all the code. Okay. Any other thing? If Stack Overflow will not work, any of the developer or any of the person can work into the IT.
No, sir.
No, right? Are you sure? Agree?
Yes, yes, sir. No one can work.
No one can work. Stack Overflow is a very trustful, or we can say a public created website, right? And Stack Overflow itself has published one article. Okay. If you will see here, come down. Yes. Median salary for the different types of developers or different type of roles. United States, DevOps salary is highest. UK, DevOps salary is the highest. India, DevOps salary is the highest. Germany, DevOps salary is the highest. Higher than data engineer, data scientist, desktop engineer, embedded, full stack developer, front end, QA engineer, designer. If you are a QA, you can come into this place also after learning a DevOps. If someone is a desktop engineer, if you are getting a very good package, well and good. Desktop to DevOps, again, you can move it. Not only in this, okay? Any country, the DevOps salary is highest. Don't trust me, trust on the Stack Overflow. Okay? I'm giving you this link. Yeah. Okay. So what exactly I want to say? Yes, DevOps salary is the highest at this point or from the last 2-3 years. Yes. And in future also it will be highest. Okay. And now the question will come, why you have to learn the cloud and DevOps? Why you have to come into the cloud computing? The reason behind is anyone can learn a DevOps to get a job very easily because lots of openings are available into the market. Faster career growth. Your career growth will be faster. You will get lots of call. You will move the company very easily. Shorter development cycle means development cycle will be shorter. Everyone will work faster and it will be good. Okay. Fewer software failure. If everything is happening with the help of tool, the software failure will be very less. Highest salary across the IT job. Yes, highest salary we are getting it. Increase your value. At this point, if you are a support engineer, you are a desktop engineer, people will, maybe there is a chances you will get less, what we can say, less priority in if you will go anywhere, right? But if you are a DevOps engineer, everyone will welcome you because you are giving the solutions to them. Okay. And the reason behind is, guys, anyone here who is working in any of the IT support and you are facing any of the problem, who is resolving in your company? Any support engineer here? Yep. Raja, talk with me, please.
Yeah.
Raja, you are working where you are working. Not, I don't need a company name. In which
Fine.
profile you are working?
Yeah, I'm looking into IT operations and infra lead.
Okay. Infra lead. Okay. If you are facing any of the problem where you are raising the ticket, or who is providing the solutions to you?
So as of now, as I mentioned, IT operations tickets will come to me, internal
Okay.
issues and all.
Okay.
And infra is there where I'm looking. So that is the biggest project, is a banking project.
Okay.
So where I'm leading a few members in my team.
Okay.
So like all the managing so many apps in the bank.
Okay.
So all people who are working, these developers and all, if they require any support like service new commissioning, port opening, whitelisting, all these kind of things will come to us. First, I will review it,
Okay.
whether this is correct or not, proper or not, and then we will send a request to the bank people.
Okay.
One portal is there, which is Snow. This is a
Okay.
common thing where everyone.
It's a bank has a
knows.
process, right?
Right. So that Snow process, we will raise a ticket in Snow, and from the bank side itself, there are some people under DevOps,
Correct. And
DevSri,
they will actually do the activities,
right?
right?
DevSri, DevOps people are there. So
Correct.
then, I mean, we have an local team is there. I mean, which working with our company, and
But-
we have a team. I mean, bank have a separate. So
Okay.
where they will do it.
Correct. See, I will tell you, in the bank there is a process, okay, which we have to follow, and multiple levels of thing has to be verified. First,
Right.
L1, L2, L3. Okay, I think you are from the L2 or L3 team because you are verifying that infrastructure level request,
Right.
right? And after
Yes,
L3, the DevOps will actually implement the things.
Right. Yeah.
I think I got the answer, right? Raja, you are the most satisfied person with this point, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And guys, this all points again, not me. Okay, I'm not telling this. This point has been told by the Medium. I think you know Medium, where the articles will be available. Top 5 reasons to learn DevOps. Okay, anyone can learn DevOps. You don't have to worry. It's a simple. Okay, if you will understand the part, you will able to learn it. Easy to get a job. Yes, very easily you can get a job as well. Faster career growth. Your career growth will be very faster. Okay, as well as shortened development life cycle, fewer software failure, and you will get a package also. That's more important. Okay, and again, another institute, IIHT Vidyanipali, they are also using the same thing. Anyone can learn DevOps, easy to get a job, faster career, shorter software failure will be there. Okay, very less software failure. That's why I'm encouraging you to learn that part. Okay, guys, if you have any question, you can always ping me on WhatsApp. You can always send me on our email on vikas@pgsub.com. Okay, or you can send me a mail, vikas@clouddevopshub.com anytime. Okay, or WhatsApp is preferred. I will message you in a couple of minutes only. Okay, I will reply you in any of the minutes. Okay, cool. And I do have lots of success story. What do you mean by success story, which we are showing into our YouTube channel? In this, if you will see here, where is my playlist? We do have lots of success story. Okay, success story here. Okay, if you will see here, there are lots of videos people are getting placed with us. Okay, you can watch any of the success story. I will show some success story like congratulations and all these things in my group as well. Okay, if you will see some keywords selected, how people are messaging me into the WhatsApp. I'm going into WhatsApp. Chalo, this is batch 26 is open. Where is, I'm just going here. I'm just clicking selected. I'm just searching selected. Okay, some person messaged me, hi guys, I got selected into 2 companies. Who has US visa? Okay, see this message has came. Okay, Shibi KB batch 26. Hi guys, I got selected into company. One as a DevOps engineer, another as a cloud operation engineer. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Okay, and I also message him. Okay, congratulations. Okay, like that, lot of things will happen. If you will go to any of the group, you will see this thing. Okay, I'm just putting the congratulations keyword. Okay, can I put the congratulations here in this group? Yeah, see here, lot of congratulations are happening into the every group. It's not I'm taking, it was already open. If you will see here, congratulations, Giriraj, many congratulations. You want to see this person? See here what this person's told to me. See, I will tell you from how long I know this person. Okay, this is the 1-2 means January. Okay, he sent his profile to me. I just given some feedback to him. Okay, I agree, all good. And he get an answer, sir, I got praise, Coforge with package this much. Okay. Wow, very good. Sir, I haven't, okay. See, I haven't asked, see, I haven't paid the rest 2000 of the training fees. I'm paying in 3-4 days. I don't have worries. Okay, sure, cool. Okay, all this thing. And how many offers he got, I will show you. I was a by mistake, I opened that site, leave it. Where is that? Yeah. Full name. See, sir, after Coforge, it's the 8th offer. This student get around 8 offers in last 1 year duration. Another organization cracked it, but I didn't accept the offer, wait for the final Tata Steel and all these things, right? Like that, lots of, and this is my 22 batch student. Okay. Batch 22 student. Around 1 year back, he get. And if you'll see the congratulation, Ankit Sharma, his video is also available into that. Okay. And if you will see here, congratulations group, my community group, all the congratulations are happening into that. So if you'll see only Aman, congratulations, no worries. Okay. Congratulations, congratulations, Akash, congratulations, Antrix, congratulations. How many congratulations are there if you will see here? Right? Batch 26, 25, 25. And if you will say, I will open anything. Okay. Batch 26. So I already showed it. Okay. 26. Let me open batch 25. Okay. Where is congregation? Yeah, batch 22. Okay. See this Giriraj, he personally messaged me, right? Hi guys. I hope you're doing shared again. CJ, I would like to share the thanks DevOps training and learning help me. Congratulations, like that, lot of congratulations are there. So if I will show you all the things, there are a lot of people are there, lots of success story, we have already made it. Okay. And yeah, let's come again to the history of AWS. Okay, this is just a small part. Anyone can give me the answer, AWS, how many years old AWS is, which we are going to learn in future. Guys, let me know, please. Maybe 20. Raja, you saw it. I think then you are giving the correct answer. Yes, guys, Raja answer is correct. AWS is around 20 years back. Okay. 20 years back, AWS launched its platform. I'm talking about the platform means I'm talking about this place. This is the AWS platform, AWS homepage. This has been launched 20 years back. Okay. And in 20 years back, after 2002, around 20 years back, AWS platform has been launched. In 2003, some new concept and plant came. And in 2004, the very first service, SQS, Amazon SQS service has been launched. Can anyone give me the full form of SQS? Go and search into the internet and give me the answer. What is SQS? What is the full form of SQS? SQS. Guys, do the cheating. Give me the answer. Yeah.
Simple
Amazon Simple Query Service.
Queue service. Okay. That is queue service. Means if let assume you are sending thousands of mails. Okay. All the mails will not trigger or delivered in 1 second. It will be into the queue and it will take time. I will give you the real example. Everyone, let assume you guys are working in the same company, but someone is getting a salary couple of minutes before, someone is getting some couple of minutes back or something like that, right? There is some difference in everyone's salary. Yes or no? Right? Everyone is getting, company has triggered or bank has triggered on the same time for everyone. But someone, according to the bank, someone is processing time, someone is taking long time, someone is taking very fast kind of thing, right? So this type of queue service has been launched by AWS in 2004 only. Okay. And EC2, which is the most popular web server, has been launched in 2006, where all the hosting or virtual machines are getting created in 2006. Okay. And this, because of this service, the AWS came into the boom, or people get to know about the AWS. Okay. In 2009, some virtual private cloud has been rolled out. Private cloud means the cloud which is only for me, or the resources which is only for me, that has been rolled out. Okay. I will explain you everything very briefly. You don't have to worry. Okay. Virtual private cloud has been rolled out in 2009. In 2006, EC2 service has been launched. Okay. And in 2012, the first customer event happened. First customer event happened means very first time it's shown to the public, or some, what we can say, some seminars happen and people get to know about AWS. And in 2016, it's hits the 10 billion revenue of some services. I'm not talking about the name of the services. I'm not talking about the name of the services. I'm talking that it, due to some services, it hits 10 billion revenue. And from here, everyone get to know that some cloud computing services also coming. And that time in 2002 to 2017, around 100 plus services came into the market, and AWS came into the market very properly. And at this point in 2022, around 200 plus services are available in AWS. Okay. If I'm talking about the name of the 200 services, we can go into this place and you can see here all the services. If I'm clicking on all services here, all the services names are available into this place. This all services has been created by AWS, and the count at this point is 200 plus services, and it has been started in 2002 or 2004 with the only one service. Make sense? You got the little bit overview about it? And Raja has asked the one question, VPN is similar to VPN. VPN is, your question is not correct. VPN is similar to VPC, I think. Yeah, VPN is not similar to VPC. Okay, VPC is a private cloud or your private home where your resources will be there. And with the help of VPN, you are connected to that cloud. VPN is a road towards your house, and house is a VPC. VPN is a path. With the help of that path, only you can come to your house. Got it? Cool. Okay. Yeah. And why the cloud is coming into the picture? Why we are learning the cloud? Why you are here? VPN is a private connection. Yes, VPN is a private connection. Okay, it can be installed. It can be installed as a software in your machine. You have to first you have to install the software. You have to connect to the particular IP. You have to provide the ID and password. Then only you will able to connect to the particular network with the help of your VPN credentials. Okay, cool. Yeah. And guys, why the cloud is, why 200 services has been developed? What is the use, or why in 2017 100 plus services has been developed? Because in previous time, some traditional approaches are there, or traditional infrastructures are there, means kind of firewall, ACL, administration activity for the security related thing, or for the databases, we have a DES, SN, NS, RDMS, relational database management services. This type of storage devices are available in the traditional approach. I don't know you heard this name or not, but I feel that RDMS, you must hear about it. Okay, the database management system, that is into the traditional approach. And now AWS is providing some services like EBS, EFS, S3, which is for the storing of any of the objects we can store into the S3. RDS, all the databases, whatever the database names you have here, Oracle, MySQL, Postgres, everything we can create into this. So these services which are into the traditional approach has been created by AWS with the new name, but the approach is very similar. Earlier on premises, if you went to any of the data center or any of the small company, there is some server room will be there. And even went to any of the company where the server rooms is there, and in that you will see this type of things are there. This type of servers will be available. Okay, that's basically a hardware for the CPU memories. Okay, these are the hardware for CPU and memory, and this has been replaced by AWS. Yes, correct. Rack server, blade servers, absolutely correct answer. Okay, rack server and blade servers, or we can say that CPU and memory in simple term. Okay, this has been migrated to AMIs or EC2 in AWS. Earlier, some networking related in our house, routers are there, wirings are there for the network. You can see in the back, the router is there, some wirings is there, right? So earlier, this type of routers, pipelines, and switches was there for every internet connection or for every networking connection. But in AWS, it has been replaced by ELB or VPC. See, in the traditional, you can see my back, there is a Wi-Fi connection is there, right? Same thing was available in your company also. Networks, routes, pipelines, switches, everything was there. But in AWS, it has been replaced by ELB or VPCs. You can see here, I connected to the I connected to the AWS account without wire, right? I connected with the help of internet, correct? I connected with the help of internet, and I can connect to the my personal or my own virtual private cloud as well. Okay, it's very straightforward. I can search the service, I reach to the VPC as well. We can connect it very easily. Okay, in this app you will see here one VPC is already there, which is available. Okay, I will teach everything, you don't have to worry. Okay, but I can say that yes, this type of things, all the services are available already in AWS. Some security related thing earlier, firewalls, ACLs, administration related tools or tools were available. Now same thing, ACL has changed the name NSCL. Administrator, someone talk about the AD group. Who is that person? They talk about AD, me, Raja only, right? AD, with the help of AD, it authorizes who is the right person to come into the company or not. Okay, that is the administration activity can happen, will be happening earlier. But nowadays, if you want to come into the AWS, you can create a AWS IAM account, identify and access management account, and you can come into that. Okay, like that. Earlier there is a firewall, same icon, same thing, but the name has been changed as a security group. Firewall, if you want to break any of the connection, incoming or outgoing connection from inside to outside, same thing in AWS, we can achieve this thing with the help of security group. And guys, I will teach everything, all the services one by one every day in the actual batches. Okay, this all services. At this point, just an overview. Okay, I hope you understood what is the traditional as well as cloud services. It makes sense? Raja is saying yes. What about others? Guys, I need an answer from everyone. Akansha, Sai, Pankaj, everyone? Yep, cool. Ravi also says yes. Ravi says 2 times. Nitin is also say yes. Ritu also says yes. Cool, cool, good, good. Okay. So guys, what I want to say that yes, these are the traditional services which has been moved, which has been created by AWS, and all the services are available here. We can just type the name of that service and we will get it. Okay, we have to just search it here, and then we have to do little bit configuration and we can achieve it. Okay, yeah. Guys, at this point, any question? All good, manageable, digestible or not? A very high level. Clear. Okay, what about others? Okay, digestible. Okay, cool. Yes, I want to digest. Okay, cool, cool, good. Nice. Guys, can we take a 5-minute or 10-minute break here? And then we will continue for next 1 more hour for the learning. Yep. Guys, how much minute break? 5 or 10? Because you have to sit for 1 more hour again. 5, 10. I'm getting 10 more voting for 10. Okay, chalo, let's take a 10-minute break. Okay. Save. I'm starting. Guys, be back in 10 minutes. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. This screen will be here only. Okay. Please be back in 10 minutes. Okay. If you have water bottle, you can fill it, please. Okay, and we will continue from here only. I'm also going. I will be back in next 9 minutes. Okay, please be back. Guys, I'm back. Anyone have any question you can ask with me right away? Hey Raja, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and not kind of questions actually. What are these things and all? Generally, I am into this field from the past 9 years. Into
Cool.
operations. I mean, hardware or not in this cloud or all, because
Okay.
these firewalls, the switches, and all the things I know. But
Okay.
now the thing is like, since from the past few years, like wherever I'm working right now, so in here, like we're having a lot of projects.
Hmm.
So the company, this is kind of like a product and service based company. So
Okay.
that project where I am leading right now, we are completely we are into cloud, like
Cool.
a DevOps we have, and
Cool.
even internal servers also we're having AWS, and we're
Okay.
planning to take some more from Azure also.
Cool.
So that is the reason, like now, since I'm having 9 years of experience, and within 1 or 2 more year with within the next coming 1 to 2 years, I'll be reaching 10 plus years of
Correct. I
experience.
agree.
So right now, currently in the market, everybody is migrating into cloud, completely moving.
You also have to be migrated into cloud.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
My
that is the
personal
reason I
suggestion.
wanted to
Okay.
move, because nowadays nobody is using the big server rooms, huge server rooms with
Correct.
placing all the servers and all these things.
Correct.
So nowadays people are moving completely into cloud infrastructure, and everyone wants to get a person who knows all these things actually, who
Yeah.
has knowledge in all these things. So
So
that is the reason I wanted to get into this.
Raja, I want you to be into this. The reason behind is because you know all these things very well. Okay,
Right.
9 years experience is a good time. Only the hardware has become the software. Okay, and you are accessing the same thing virtually.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
same thing virtually with the new name, with the new logo, and with the new some more features. That's
Right.
it. Okay. So if you will just little bit learn also, and you will say from the last 5 years you are working into the cloud, everyone will trust you.
Right. Right. Yeah, that is the reason. That's why. That's why.
That's why, and whatever is your current package, you can double it by
Yes.
just saying that last 5 years you are working in a cloud. That's it.
And having with a lot of experience and all, right now I'm into a lead position, but within 1 to 2 years, if wherever I go, I should be into a manager or something. When
Techno-functional
I'm,
manager. Don't become a manager. Okay.
yes, right, product manager, whatever it is. So
Yep.
when I'll be in that position, I should be able to know about all these services, because at that time, at that point of time, I am not going to do anything with my hands. I'll
Correct.
be having a team where they are working, but if they are stuck anywhere and they come to me, then I should be able to give
Ra-
him the solution.
Correct. Raja, then I will tell you, if you will read only this book, okay,
Hmm.
what is it, all the services, little bit 1 line or 2 line answer also is enough if you will understand that point. Okay. This in AWS, okay, all the services details are available here. Okay, you can see here EC2, Fremda, Lambda, okay, Aura, DB related, all the books details of the services are available here. Okay, just read 1 line of this and you will be in a very good position to give some good answers. Okay, but at least what my suggestion, at least learn 20 or 10 services deeply. Okay. Based on my course, okay, 10 services deeply, and overview of these services is more than enough. You will be good because your communication is good, you are able to handle the situations, able to give the answers, more than enough.
Yeah.
And we need and manager should be look like this only.
That is the reason I wanted to be into this one, AWS and DevOps and all, because right now, even if I don't know, I am trying to work on Docker and all.
Yep.
Because I have one test server where I've installed Linux, and in that Ubuntu and in Docker Git, I installed one Git server, upgrade the versions, because we wanted to migrate our existing Git server in our in-house Git. So
Okay.
where we are having the old version. So we wanted to move into the latest version. I've taken the backup of that and installed in this one, migrated, whether we are having any bugs.
I agree.
All these things.
Raja,
Kubernetes
in short, I will tell you, if you want to learn anything with me, okay, any video you need it, let me know. Okay. Just message me on WhatsApp. I will give you the particular video access. Okay.
Sure.
No worries.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you'll come to the complete batch, you are most welcome.
Sure. I'll.
Okay. Yeah. And if you want to see any of the project, guys, anyone, if you want to see any of the project, anything, the previous recording or anything you want, just message me on WhatsApp, not right away, by evening or something. I will give you the right access with your email address. Okay. That's sir. I want to learn this part.
Yeah.
freely. Okay, I want to see the project free of cost. This is my email address. Give the access. I will give you the access. Okay, I don't have any
Okay.
question.
Sure. Thank you.
Good, good. Yep. And guys, I hope everyone is back. Just raise your hand. Time is already up 12-13 minutes. Everyone is back. Yep, Raja is here. What about others? Krishna, you are here. Gautam is here. Vignesh, Vivo, Jashwant, Ritu. Cool, good. Okay, 6-7 members are back. Cool, good. Okay, yeah, you can raise your hand down and we will continue. Okay, and yep, if you at this point, if I will tell you, you have understood little bit storage or database. Storage where we are putting the data. Okay, object storage, and database where we are maintaining our data. Okay, servers where the virtual machines are getting created. Networking, the connectivity between one machine or one resource to another resource will happen with the help of networking. And if we created something, we have to secure our environment. Only we or the authorized person can access it. Guys, you are okay with 1, 2, 3, 4 keywords? At least one line answer or half line keyword understandable with all 4? Okay, cool. Then we are good. Okay, then we can go into the next slide. And after this, in the AWS, okay, some more keywords came. Okay, global infrastructure. If I'm talking about the global infrastructure, means worldwide infrastructure of AWS is available. How worldwide infrastructure of AWS? If you will go here, if you will come here, yes, it's a worldwide. You will see multiple data centers are available. Okay, worldwide data center is available. You can go to any of the data center, anything. Guys, anyone ping me any of the data center name, I will connect. At this point, I have connected to Mumbai AP South 1. Can you give any of the other name, please? OYO, OHIO. You are talking about US East. I get an answer from Sai very first. Okay, US East. I just click on the US East. You can see here the URL also changed to US East, and I am connecting to the US East data center at this point. Okay, at this point, the VPC and everything got changed, and I connected to the OYO. Okay, it's that much simple. OYO, after OYO, someone tell anything. Hyderabad, any Hyderabad region is there? Singapore, Mumbai, where is Hyderabad? Hyderabad. From where you are seeing Hyderabad option, buddy? Ravi? Hyderabad is upcoming. Yeah, it's upcoming. Okay, I thought the option is there, I will choose it. Okay, in progress. Correct, in progress. It's in progress. Okay, I will teach all these things also, theory part. So what I want to say here, AWS has a global infrastructure. Just a single click, you can connect to any of the data center you want. Okay, networking. You are not connected with what we can say, with wires and all this thing. Everything over the cloud. With the help of internet, you can connect to any of the cloud, any of the data center. Yes. Second, there are some more compute level resources. Means if I'm talking about compute, means CPU and memory. AWS services, some services require CPU and memory. EC2, CPU and memory is there. EMR, VPC, Direct, S3, Root 3, Kinetics. This all required CPU and memory. So yes, this all coming into the compute resources. Okay, storage where the disk related part is there. Okay, let me compare with my machine simply. Okay, because if someone will ask what is CPU or what is memory, it will be difficult. Okay, this is CPU and memory. If any of the resource required compute, CPU and memory, this type of options are available in AWS. If you're talking about disk, there are multiple varieties of disks in my machine also, SSD and HDD. If anyone can give the answer, what is the difference between SSD and HDD? Two varieties of disk. What does it mean? Yep. Yeah, Kansha, go ahead.
I think HDD is a hard disk drive, and sorry, I think confused.
Okay.
Sorry.
One is hard disk, one is software. No. Okay. Anyone else? Read and write speed is more in SSD. Correct. See, one is hard disk and one is solid state drive. The difference, you can just be on a very high level. If I can use two varieties of hard disks in my laptop also. Okay, there are multiple options related to storage is available into the cloud. As HDD, I'm using for the historical purpose, SSD for my C drive. Okay, I will explain you. It will be good. Okay, see, there are two varieties of disks are there, SSD and HDD. SSD is C drive where my operating system is available. In the operating system, I can process the thing faster. In EFGDF, if you will see here, my machine, okay, multiple drives are available. Where is that option? Yeah, this PC, okay. C, D, E, F, G. D, E, F, G are my HDD, where I will put my historical data. Why two varieties of drives are required? Can you give me the answer? Why? What is the benefit? One is extra storage. What is the second answer? Guys, second X, any answer? Any other answer? If you will see my recording folder, okay, every month I'm generating 100 GB of storage. Where I will keep it? If I will keep everything into the SSD, right? It will be full in some couple of days. Agree? Right? If you will see my batch 27 recordings, everything I keep into my SSD. But before batch 25, where it went, I put it into the SSD because it's not regular accessible, right? Primarily, I will regularly accessible my latest batches. Agree or not agree? Yes or no, please. Yep. Okay. So AWS is also providing this varieties of options to us in the storage: S3, Gateway, Glacier, front end, CloudFront. S3 is regular base. In short, in simple, S3 is regular base. Glacier is for the historical purpose. Okay, that's it. So AWS is providing multiple variety of databases. Like we heard about multiple databases name, MySQL, Oracle, Postgres, multiple options are there. So multiple varieties of database options are also available in AWS. Application related, like sending a SMS, okay, sending a notification, sending an email, that can be achieved with the help of SNS service. Keep the things into the queue, that can be achieved with the SQS service. And like that, there are some applications, ready-made applications are available, which we can use, we can pay, and we can use it in AWS. Okay. And somewhat development related or administration related activities. Development means like if administration, let's come to the administration. Means the right person can come inside the AWS. If you have the authorized access, with the help of IAM, it will be verified and it will be allow you. Development or monitoring means some operation related activities, some monitoring related applications are services are also available in AWS. And in my batch, trust me, most of the thing I will cover up. Okay, I will cover up all these services. These are the most popular. In a wider range, we have to learn it if you want to become a good AWS engineer. If you will learn 5 also, you will be a AWS engineer. Good 10, best 20, done. No one can learn more than 20 services in a deep. Agree with my point? And you don't have to learn it. If someone is telling learn all the 200 services, practically impossible. If you will learn 200 services, AWS come with 20 new services also in the duration. Yes or no? Right? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, and guys, these are the wider range for compute, storage, database, analytic, encryption, deployment. All these things are with pay-as-you-go model. Number of quantity, whatever we are going to use, that will be chargeable as per your uses. Okay, but freely you can understand everything. You can use everything free of cost for your personal use. Okay? And just one line answer for all the services which we are going to learn in our actual batches. Okay, and this is these are 20 services around which we will learn it. Okay, but 10 very deeper and 10 with the overviews. Okay, 10 with practicals as well. Okay, around one or two practicals will be there. If you want to see here which all services and what time, which date we want to learn, go to the syllabus. Okay, come to AWS part. In the AWS EC2, we are learning here in the day 10, day 11 IAM topic, day 12 EC2 with storage, volumes, snapshot, AMI creation with practicals on Windows as well as on Linux, both the things. Okay, practical will start from the day 12, the AWS practicals. Okay, then we will go to load balancer, we will go to S3, we will go to database, we will go to networking, and everything we are going to learn here. Okay? And some high level details are available into this sheet as well. And after that, yes, whoever like Raja, like Saurabh have a big experience, you can read these papers, you can clear your doubts with me in the duration, and I will help you out with everything. Okay, you don't have to worry. Okay, and with the help of my course, yes, Cloud Dictionary certification, you can clear it very easily. And this is the entry level certification if you want to come into the cloud. For freshers, must complete it. Whoever has completed the 3 years of IT experience, complete it if you want your package beyond 15 lakhs. Okay. If you will add this, at least 1 lakh or 2 lakhs will get increased in your package. Okay. Just do it. And yeah, AWS Foundation certification. Okay. Cloud Pictionary, the name is Cloud. And based on your experience, based on your learning, we will increase our level as well. Okay. And see, they are AWS also telling if you have a 6 month of experience, then you can do this certification. Associate level, if you have 1 year of experience with problem solving with practical knowledge, then you can come into this. If you want 2 years of experience, if you have a 2 years of working AWS experience, then come to this service. And this is especially as per your requirement. Okay, like that we can move slowly into the AWS cloud as well. Okay. Yeah, this is just a journey theory about it. Okay, let's come to the AWS, what we can say, cloud computing part of it. Guys, you can ask the question if you have anything in between. Are you able to get it? What I was trying to deliver to you? Guys, unmute and yes or no, please. Any question at this point, whatever we have discussed till now. Raja understood. Baswant understood. Okay. Prasanjit, Ravi, Sanjay, all good? Understood, Ritu. Okay, cool, good. Yep. Chalo, nice. Any question, guys? Any question? No? Okay, cool. I will give you the time at the end also. No worries. When I'm talking about the cloud computing, okay, when I'm talking about the cloud computing, before directly jump into the cloud computing, okay, I would like to tell you about the data center. Have you anyone has seen this image in the internet? If you get a chance to went into the data center, very good. At least go and see the data center image. This is the real image from the Google. Okay. Raja has worked it. Raja, then I need your help. Raja, is this look like this only? Data center? This is
yeah. I have seen 3-tier data center.
Which 3 type, please?
That is Pi data center.
Okay.
Which is in Andhra Pradesh.
Okay.
And even I was into Control-S, which is in Hyderabad.
Okay, cool, good.
I was inside the data center. I mean, the data housing will be there, no? Where the servers and everything is
Correct. You are talking about, right, 9 years hardware experience, then I can understand.
Yes.
Cool. Yes. Okay, guys, if we talk about the data center, yes, it's look like, and I will start the learning of cloud with the data center, because I don't want to directly dump you into the AWS. Okay, I will give the knowledge, wider knowledge, so that you can crack the interviews very easily. Your understanding will be strong. Okay, your roots will be strong. Okay. Cool. What is data center approach? If any of the data center solution is create, what are challenges will come, and how this challenges has been overcome with the cloud. Okay, chalo, let's come here. Guys, I want to give a small requirement. I want to create a scenario for you. Guys, everyone be active, listen the question, because otherwise at the end you will say, sir, can you repeat the question again? Okay, I'm giving the question to you. You have to create a website. Acha, chalo, before that, how many students here have a 5+ year experience or 10+ year experience? I want to talk with you. 10+ year experience. Anyone? Chalo, 8+. Raja, leave it. Anyone else? Raja, Saurabh, leave it. Manas. Okay, chalo. Now Manas is a new person. I will talk with Manas. Okay. Or anyone who is new, who haven't talked with me. Any new person?
Yes, I am new.
Manas is new. Yes. Anyone else? I need your supporter also. Guys, anyone want to support Manas? I'm making a manager here. Raja. Okay, chalo. Raja and Manas, you guys both give the answer, or everyone give the answer. Okay. I have a requirement. I want to create a website, Cloud DevOps Hub, like this. Again, one more time. Okay. We have one website, Cloud DevOps Hub. I'm just bringing it here. Okay. We would like to create this type of website. What all things will be required and how you will create this thing? Can you guys give me the answers, please?
So database required, server required.
Chalo, server, SCRV server required. Chalo, theek hai. DB required. Yes. What else will be required?
Then load balancer.
Load balancer will be required. Okay. Yes. Load balancer. Okay. Guys, give the answer. Everyone give the answer. What all things will be required to create this type of website? Front end DB, okay, front end will be there. front front end means some developer will be there, code will be there, right? Yep. What else will be required? CDN, okay, chalo, CDN also will be required. What else? Make it simple, guys, and give the answers. What all things will be required to create any of the website? Hardware, software, everything. How many teams will be required? How much time will be required? Guys, give me the answer. Unmute and please be fast. Very simple question. You have to create a website like this. And yes, what all things will be required for you? Only this thing? No, this is not enough. Git is required. Okay. Code is required. Okay.
Quality.
Developer, tester, requirement data. A lot of things will be required. Multiple teams will be required. Correct. Okay. Guys, what else? Acha, chalo, I will make a simple question. Okay. How much time will be required to achieve this thing? Guys, just give me 1 second. Okay. I'm back. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Yep, I'm here. Yeah. Guys, give me the answer. How much time will be required to develop this hardware or software? Both the things. Raja.
Yeah. So I mean, we are talking about a physical server, right?
Physical server, yes.
Physical server maximum it will take 1 to 2 days, sir. Because first we have to
everything you will provide it, pakka.
I mean, first we have to test it, na. We can't go to live.
No, we have to go live only.
Okay, within go to live means it will take more than 2 days.
More than 2 days. Okay, chalo. What else? Guys, anyone else? I'm not accepting this answer. Anyone else? Ravi, 1 hour software. Are you able to write everything in 1 hour? I don't think so. Guys, give some accept code. Okay, chalo, accept code. What else? Accept code. You will create all this infrastructure in 1 hour. Practically, I don't think so. Guys, give me some good answer, please. Everyone, please participate. See, experienced people are silent here. Precious, give me the answer at least. How much time will be required at least to gather all this hardware and all software? Maybe 5 hours. Okay. Ravi, I will talk with you. I will give a requirement. You have to complete in 5 hours. Okay. Now answers are coming 1 week, 3-4 weeks. Okay. What else?
It may take 1 year also.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Yeah, depends on physical product delivery 1 month. I agree. Okay. Because if you will require, if today I will say I need a DB, tomorrow I will say I need a load balancer, day after tomorrow I will say something else, then it will take 1 month also, right? So can we consider that 2-3 weeks time to develop, to gather all this hardware related information? Is that fine? Yes or no? And how much will be the amount required to purchase everything, and with developer, with tester, with DB people? I have to pay the salary also. How much will be? Guys, give me the answer, please. A lot is not an answer.
So server licenses for team, all this will be a lot actually.
I need a number, 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 20 lakhs. At least give me the number.
Is server itself based upon the server configuration. Server itself only will be more than 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs. It will be based upon the server and the license.
Raja itself is telling who has a 10 years experience. Okay, for servers 10 lakh. Okay. Chalo. What else for salary? At least 5 developers salary will be required.
Yes.
Right. And 5 good developers who will complete the things in 2-3 weeks.
5 developers, and then again
testers, IT people, it should work, right?
Yes.
And if I'm telling no, I don't like this thing, change this thing, so he has to change it right in front of me only.
Yes.
He should be a knowledgeable person. How much will be required? Salary. Rough figure, guys, rough figure. 1 lakh. Chalo, let's consider 1 lakh also. Okay, 1 lakh is very minimum, but yeah, LAK, 1 lakh, we will not get 1 or 2%, good person. Okay. But chalo, it's okay. Chalo, 10 lakh for hardware, 1 lakh for salary. Okay. At least 11 lakh I should be in front of me. Then only I can think about the website creation if I will go for the physical approach. Correct?
Right.
Right. At least this is minimum. Okay. Chalo. And where is my second shift sheet? Yeah. Okay. If I'm talking about creation of any of the website, the solution is I need a system administration person like Raja, okay, who will investigation on the resource, whatever things are required. Either he will think about the data center, either he will think about the hosting provider. Means he has to think, he has to take the inquiry from the developers that what you need, and he has to write down everything. He has to create an estimation, and he has to send a requirement to the any of the data center people, then they will provide to them, right? One option. Agree, Raja? Everyone agree? Okay. Second option, either I will give 10 lakh to you guys, go for the shopping and purchase hardware, purchase software, purchase load balancer, purchase space, purchase AC to maintain the infrastructure, server room, take a rented thing, and all these things. And maybe you may come up with that, sir, 10 lakh is not enough for that. Yes or no?
Yes.
If I will send you for the shopping, and sir, shopping, I want to go to Mumbai, and you have to reimburse everything and all these things, then you will put 30,000 rupees for your travel also, right? That all things will be there. Correct? Practically possible. Or third option, you can rent a provider. Okay, you can go to any of the OYO kind of thing, and you can take everything on a rent, and you will bring in front of me. Okay, all three approaches are there in a older version. Okay, previous version. Okay. And another problem is, let's assume you created everything. If any of the failure will be there, you have to again go to the room and you have to fix it. If any of the communication failure, we are connected with the internet. If any of the internet goes down, we are not able to connect it, right? Power outage. If my data center will be out of power, then it will be go down, right? Network congestion, if my bandwidth is not enough, that is also again a problem. Or if any of the problem happen in my data center, I have to go to the data center only. Agree, Raja?
Yes. Yeah.
Right? If any of the problem, the solution is go to the data center and check it.
No, we don't agree with that because
Okay. Yeah,
power outages, we have UPS, right?
How many hours? 10 hours? 20 hours?
No, we have backup, right? Everything
How
we
many
have
hours?
backup.
How many hours? Chalo, power is the backup. Internet?
Internet, we have a network team for that, right?
Okay, you have to pay, you are ready to pay networking salary. Okay. Equipment failure. If any of the disk got failed, then what is the solution? Vignesh, give me the answer.
We should be having a HA, high availability. Again, it is more costly.
Again, it's a cost. And again, to change that, you have to go into the data center only, then only you can change it. You cannot change the wires from software with the help of software. Right? Means indirectly you have to go to the data center. That's the only solution. Okay. Every time you have to run into the data center and fix it if it's a data center problem. Okay. And another, let me bring one more challenge. Okay, let me make one more scenario in front of you. If you will see my machine, okay, this is my machine, and at this point my CPU is reaching to 60%, but my memory is reaching to 87%. Agree? Yes or no? I have to increase it to little bit high. At this point it's 8 GB. I want to increase to 16 GB. What is the solution, guys?
We have to add increase the virtual memory in our system.
Correct. One option one.
Or else even if it is not sufficient, we have to add the hardware.
We have to add a hardware. Second option, right? Hardware, again, I have to pay a money. Correct.
Yes.
Right? But in the cloud, if you want to increase any of the CPU memory, it's just a one click, and I will do maybe into the today class or maybe into the tomorrow class, I will show that how to increase the RAM CPU memory of the virtual machine. Okay, because tomorrow I will, for the Linux class, I will create a virtual machine. Okay, so I will do in front of you tomorrow. Okay, how to increase the machines. Okay, auto scaling, again we have to pay, right? Yep. And there are multiple options will be available. Either in the data center approach, you have to purchase a disk and install it, or hosting provider, you have to raise a ticket. If it's a provider or rented, you have to raise a ticket. They will check that they have that hardware available or not. If they have a hardware, within 15 to 12 hours, they will send an engineer. It will increase your hard resources. Okay. A cloud approach, you have to just stop your machine, one click, it will stop, change with the help of UI and increase it and done. Okay. That is a cloud approach. Cloud approach is much more easier as compared to any of the approach, and it will take 1 minute and without any charges. Okay. Lesser than 1 minute and without any charges. I will do in front of you tomorrow. Okay. While I'm creating the Linux machine. Okay. In the IT, in the traditional approach, we have to pay a rent for the data center, use or no use. If you're not using it, you created a data center, you have to pay a rent. You have to pay for power supply, cooling, maintenance, and teams. If you are using or not using, doesn't matter. You have to pay. If you have to replace a hardware, you have to replace a hardware. It takes a time. It's not a second work. Okay. You have to again go to the shopping, you have to purchase it and then do it. Limitation or scaling is limited. Another reason is, let's assume, let's take an example in the Flipkart sale is coming, right? Big billion sale is coming, number of traffic is more, then that time you need a more servers, and if that sale is completed, then you don't need a server, right? More server, right? So scaling will be limited. If you are on the in the data center, you cannot bring everything ready-made available, right? You have to hire 24/7 infrastructure or monitoring team as well to maintain your what we can say, to maintain your data centers, right? Deal with the disaster, earthquake, power shutdown, fire, anything will be there. You have to deal by own, and we can solve, externalize, or internally we have to do it. And the biggest challenge while challenging the enhance, you have to take downtime and only at the night. Yes. If you want to do any of the changes into the infrastructure or into the hardware, the website or everything will be goes down, and you have to do into the night shift, and then only it can be achieved. Another problem with the data centers. Okay. I hope you are familiar with the data center at this point. Is that okay? High level, not on a deep, high level.
What about the disaster recovery team actually?
Can you repeat it?
What about the disaster recovery team?
Okay, disaster recovery team. If you are planning for any of the disaster is going to happen, you have to bring the disaster recovery team also. Right? And that is also required, yes, in the data center.
Data center.
Yeah. Okay. Or it can take care of any of the disaster. If any of the disaster happen, they will what we can say, they will migrate our resources or storage into the some other place. Then you need another availability zone also will be required. Means
availability.
Correct.
I mean, generally it will be available, right? When we are taking the data center services and all, the data center, that doesn't mean they'll be having only one branch. They'll be having a multiple locations.
See, for one branch, see, if you are taking 2 branch, 3 branch, you have to pay.
They have to pay more. Yeah, that's what. This kind of a high availability, which available in another location.
Correct.
Just as our friend mentioned, as like data, DR, disaster recovery, something like that.
Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree.
I will be having image backup, incremental backup in the same location. This DR will be having in another location.
Correct. And you have to pay a rent. Simple.
Yeah, we have to pay
we
for
have
everything.
to spend the money, then only you will get the things.
The same amount what we are paying here, we'll have to pay over there also.
Correct. Absolutely agree. Okay, I agree.
And we do have a monitoring team, 24/7 monitoring team in the infrastructure. We do have monitoring team, right? Because yes, we maintain servers, different servers in different locations. We do have monitoring team, right?
Correct. It should be required. Yes, it should be required.
Okay.
As a NOC team.
NOC team, yes. Okay. Notification team. Okay. If any of the notifications were there, they will notify to the right team.
Right team. Okay.
This is just a very high level. Before going to the cloud, I'm just taking a step back. Okay. Guys, have you seen this video anywhere around 2-3 years back? Very popular video. No? Okay. I will give you this link. Okay. After the session, must see it, and tomorrow let me know what he's telling. Okay. Tomorrow, not now. Okay. Don't see it today, tomorrow. Okay. Now let's come to the cloud. What exactly the cloud is? Cloud refers to the servers which has been accessed over the internet. Means actually in the real, there is nothing like cloud. Okay. If we are accessing any server with the help of internet, means we are referring as a cloud. Means software application or database which run on that server. Means any of the software application or database that run on that place is called as cloud for us. Cloud servers are located in data center all over the world. All over the world means there is a data center, means one place it's physically available. If I'm talking about multiple data center here, means OYO, yes, physical data center is available, and with the help of internet, I am connecting to that. Singapore, yes, physical data center of AWS is available into the Singapore, and with the help of internet, I am connecting that. Yes, that is known as cloud. Okay, here I change it to the Singapore. Yes, and by using the cloud computing technology, users and company, by using the cloud computing technology, users company don't have to manage the physical server by own. With the help of cloud computing technology, what we are going to learn, with the help of cloud computing, we don't have to manage any physical hardware or physical data center by own. It has to be managed, it has to be available, it has to be managed by the provider. Okay, and whatever I want, I can use it. Akansha, screen is sharing. What about others? Guys, screen is sharing, right? You are able to see my screen? Yes, Raja is able to see. Akansha, if
Yes.
you are into the mobile phone, swipe it here and there, please. Okay. Another point I'm talking about. With the help of cloud computing, users or end user don't have to manage the physical data center. They can directly use it with the help of internet. Okay. They can other server machine is basically known as to use someone else data servers, machines or databases is known as cloud computing. Means cloud technology is means if we are accessing someone else machine virtually, that is known as cloud technology or cloud computing we are using it. The cloud is a shorthand, a way of expression where computing resources are hosted. A place where data center, you can call any of the data center as a cloud if it's accessible with the help of internet. Yes, means I can say in the real time, I can say, yes, Singapore is a cloud for me, AWS cloud for me. Basically, it's a data center, physical hosted machines are there. And with the help of internet, I'm accessing it. That's why I'm telling is a Singapore cloud, Singapore AWS cloud. I can call it as a California cloud as well if I'm clicking on that and I'm connecting to that. Guys, are you okay with the definition cloud? What is cloud? Able to give the answer? Someone else hardware accessing with the help of internet is known as cloud. Okay. There are multiple clouds are available into the market that is known as cloud provider like Google Cloud, AWS, Azure, IBM, Oracle, or we can say Alibaba, and so many Ocean, DigitalOcean. There are so many cloud providers are available, and we are using their services that is known as cloud computing, which is our today's topic. We are learning their services. We have to learn their services that is known as cloud computing, which we are learning now. We will get their infra as our services. Yes, their product or infra as a service, and we are going to use it. And we can choose any of the provider if you want to learn it. Agree? All okay till now? Any question in these two slides? Guys, be fast. All good, all clear. I need one more confirmation. Yes, no. All clear. Good. Okay. Chalo. When I'm talking about the cloud, there are multiple varieties of clouds are available like public cloud, private cloud, community cloud, or hybrid cloud. Public, which is publicly available for everyone. You can come and use it. For any enterprise where my control, my security, my flexibility is available, that is known as private cloud. Means if I'm talking about VPC, I'm talking about VPC. This is virtual private cloud. If I will create any of the cloud into this location, that will be my private cloud. I'm into the California region. If I will click on create VPC with some configuration, the cloud will get created for me. Okay, that will be a private cloud. Okay. Community cloud. Let us assume me and some partner is also there with me. Okay, and we choose, let us assume me and someone else like Raja has his own company. We are the owner of the two companies, or we are the infra person for the two companies, and we will create our single private cloud, and we will put our resources into that. That is known as community cloud. Multiple peoples in multiple different groups can be into the same place with the same concern or same requirement. That can be a community cloud. Guys, okay with the public cloud, private cloud, and community cloud? One line definition is okay at this point?
Yes, sir.
Everyone? I haven't get any answer from Raja Ranjan, Ritu, Sai, Sanjay, Yashwant. All okay? Yes, Ritu has responded, Sai has responded. Cool, good, good. Okay. And if these are the three varieties of cloud, one more variety of cloud is hybrid cloud. What is that? Can anyone give me the answer? What is hybrid cloud? I will be happy. Yep.
Both public and private.
Both public and private. Little bit better answer I need. Yeah, your answer is kind of correct, but I was looking some explicitly thing. At this point, earlier, see, this screen is my AWS account. Okay, I am connected with AWS Cloud. And at this point, I'm in my Google Cloud. Okay, this is my Google Cloud. Google Cloud link is console.cloud.google.com. If you want to log into the Google Cloud, you can go into the console.cloud.google.com will be a Google Cloud link. If some resources from AWS Cloud or some resources from the Google Cloud, means two variety of cloud, can be known as hybrid cloud. Is that okay? You can consider as a public private, that is also fine, but hybrid means two varieties of cloud. It can be public, private, anything, but I will consider two different providers are known as hybrid cloud. Working with AWS, Azure is an example of hybrid cloud. Yes, correct. Okay, working with AWS with Google Cloud is the example of hybrid cloud. Azure and Google Cloud combination. Some resources are in Azure, some resources are in Google Cloud. Then it's a hybrid cloud model, hybrid cloud application. Make sense? Cool. Yeah. Guys, I'm giving some more theory points about the public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. I will give you this sheet also. You can read it. Okay, for your remember purpose. Okay. If I'm talking about the cloud, there are multiple benefits. Can you guys tell me, for data center, we saw multiple disadvantages are there. For cloud, can you tell me a little bit benefits?
Yeah, cloud have a lot of benefits where we don't need to worry about our infrastructure. We don't need to worry about the power and the separate person to manage all these things. This is not our headache. This is their headache only. I mean, where we are going to take these clouds from the cloud infrastructure and all, the data center will have their own in-house team to look after all these things. We don't need to upgrade any hardware physically to go there and taking all these things, and they only will take the backups and all. So everything they'll take care of it.
Easily upgradable, low cost of ownership. We don't have to worry about the ownership. Okay, we can take the ownership in very less price. It will be always up. Okay, why it will be always up? Because it has to be maintained by the professionals. AWS has their own professionals. They are maintaining that. If
one more biggest advantage is that we don't need to worry about our hardware which is outdated or something like that.
Correct, hardware failure.
Same thing for continuous tens of years and same thing. We can just migrate internally only. They'll do it. We don't need to worry about keeping the servers again. We have to remove the servers, purchase a new servers, buying back. All these headache will go off.
Correct, it will be go off. Okay, that's the benefit of private cloud computing. Okay, cloud benefits. If I will talk about the disaster, let's assume some flood came in your area. Your data center is down, but who will give you the assistance if you don't have the disaster assistant team, right? No one will give you. But if it's a cloud provider like AWS, Amazon, Azure, big cloud provider, they have expertise. If any of the issue happen into the data center, before informing you, they will migrate your infrastructure, or they will copy your infrastructure into some other place also. Okay, they have a auto disaster recovery options also. If any of the data center is, let us assume, power outage, okay, from the last 20 days there is no power, okay, so what they will do, they will automatically, they get to know that there is a power for next 10 hours only, so within 10-hour duration they will migrate everything into the another data center also, okay, automatically to another country. We don't have to pay any maintenance cost, we don't have to pay any of the electricity bill, AC bill or services bill, all these things. Everything is already included into their charges. Okay. Productivity anywhere. Let us assume your application you want to host for India, UK, US location. Then you don't have to much worry that you have to create your data center into the US region. No, you can just single click. You can move to the another data center as well, very easily. Okay. These are the some benefits of cloud. Are you agree with my point? Everyone? Anyone want to add at least one more extra point? Please add. One extra point, please. Guys, unmute and take the opportunity. These are very simple things. Very simple. Except Raja. Yeah, no, Raja, I don't want need answer from you. Anyone else? No, Raja, no, Akansha. Anyone else? Pay as you go for the pricing, high availability. Yes, correct. I agree, Ravi, your point. Okay. In a simple, if I will tell you how the architecture of cloud look like, this is a cloud somewhere else data center. With the help of internet connectivity, you can access with your mobile phone, laptop, any of the resources. If you are connecting with the help of internet connectivity to the backend, to the servers, resources, CPU, memory, anything, means you are using the cloud computing technology. And this architecture is a cloud architecture, simplest architecture I found it, and I'm just giving you front end where the client application is hosted. Client application, I'm accessing it. This is the client application on the website, and I'm accessing the Google Cloud Server. Yes, this is the client application. This is the client URL. This is the client URL. Why I'm telling, because it's a AWS URL, and with the help of internet, I'm accessing it. That is known as that is achievable with the help of cloud computing. Any disadvantage of cloud computing? Yes, Akansha, there is a disadvantage also. Guys, Raja, can you give me the disadvantage of cloud computing? Akansha is asking that question.
Everywhere will be having advantages and disadvantages, sir.
Correct.
Here in this also, like let us say we are having a service where we are not using it, but if we don't inform them that we are not using, we have to pay it.
Correct. If you missed it, let us assume you created one server, and I will take my example only. Okay, this is my machine. I don't know when I created this practice machine and I forgot it. Means I have to pay the rent for this.
Generally, so many people used to make this mistake when they created the AWS free tier. They don't know what they have to use. Unnecessarily, they'll take all the services. And by the time we are going to exceed it, that free tier and all, we have to remove it. Prior to that, if we don't remove it, automatically we'll get the billing.
Yes, this is the example. This is the real example. Okay. If you are not, see, let us assume you take a house on a rent. You are staying in that or not? I don't know. We don't know, right? Let us assume you are in the Bangalore, and during the COVID time, you came to your hometown. And in the Bangalore, there is your house, there is a rented house. If you're not staying also, you have to pay the rent. Agree?
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
That's
actually, I'm asking in terms of data theft or different type of server attacks.
They are,
because
you don't have to worry. It's more secure than your data center, because we don't know what all security will be required, but they have already implemented for our virtual private cloud.
okay.
Right. Let us assume, Akansha, you are a manager, you are designing some infra, okay, and you don't know some more security related tools also, right? And you don't have the big budget to hire a security persons or security team as well, right? So, but then you will create an application, then we can say it's less secure. But in the cloud, there are lots of services related to the security also. You will get to know here. Security, okay, this all services are available for the security. We can implement with a single click.
Okay.
Okay, so 100% cloud is thousands times secure than our private data center.
If I may, I'll give one example which I faced live.
Okay.
So, 3-4 years back where I'm working, that is a government organization.
Okay.
So we are having servers where we are having this VMs we have, and as well as physical servers we have.
Okay.
The thing is, physical server suddenly we don't know how it happened. We
Mhm.
got an attack, but the
Okay.
VMs we never faced that issue.
Correct, because it's maybe in the VM, there is a already security layer is available.
Right. And both the things are like servers also placed in the same data center. VMs also we purchase from the same data center.
Correct.
But
Possible.
still we got an attack to the physical servers, but we never faced any issue with the VMs.
Agree. I absolutely agree with your point. Raja.
Because it's managed completely by them. VMs are like they are the owners for the VMs. Servers, physical servers, we are the owners. Whatever it is, we have to make sure that everything works fine. Only they'll give the power, they'll give the AC, they'll give the internet. Apart from these things, they won't support anything else. We have to make sure everything runs smoothly.
Correct. Absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. Yes. Cool. Good. Akansha, you got the answer?
Yes, got the answer. Thanks.
Cool. Yep. When I'm talking about the cloud computing, okay, when I'm talking about the cloud computing, varieties of development model means varieties of clouds are available: public cloud, hybrid cloud, private cloud, community cloud. That is known as deployment model. When I'm talking about the services, there are variety of services also available in the cloud computing. That is IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. IaaS is infrastructure as a service, means you are taking the infrastructure from the cloud. PaaS, you are taking the platform from the cloud provider. SaaS, you are taking a service from the provider. SaaS means we are into the Zoom, right? I took the Zoom services from the Zoom, okay, zoom.com, okay, and I'm using the services. That's why this meeting is happening. Correct? Agree? Like Gmail. Like Gmail. Yes, agree. Okay. Platform as a service. Simple example. I'm using the docs.google.com, their platform, but data is mine. That is their platform, but this is my data. I'm using their platform to provide my screen sharing. Okay, that is known as platform as a service. Agree? Got it? This is PaaS. Software as a service. Completely everything is available from them. We don't have to do. You have to come and log in and use it. PaaS, where I have to put my data. Like we can develop. Yes, no, like we can develop our own data. Agree, Raja. Okay, for the PaaS. Infrastructure means I will bring my own virtual machine. I will bring the operating system into it and everything. I just take the hardware from that and little bit software part, that is known as infrastructure. Let's take an example. Infrastructure. This virtual machine means I'm creating one virtual machine in front of you. Create virtual machine. Okay, let's take an example. Okay, what is the today's date?
3rd December.
3rd December.
December 3. December 3 with who is the girl? Akansha, AKANSHA. Okay, 3 December with Akansha. I'm giving one name of the virtual machine. Okay, and how easy to create a virtual machine, you know? I'm just clicking on create. I just provided a name. I just click on create and virtual machine will be ready in some couple of seconds. Okay. December 3 with Akansha is the name of the virtual machine. It will take some couple of seconds. Okay. It's at 12:40 at this point. Within a lesser than 1 minute, one virtual machine will be ready for me. Let's give a time. Okay. At this point, status is showing as is running. Okay, Akansha has been created. This machine has been created. This much easy, you know. Just click here, create instance, provide the name, or if you don't want to provide the name, that is also fine. Okay, just click here, create, and your machine will be ready for you. That much easy in creating a virtual machine into the cloud. Okay. And this virtual machine is an example of infrastructure as a service. I took the infrastructure from the Google Cloud, like virtual machine, their service, as well as I took the operating system also from that. But this machine is for me. I can log in into this machine and whatever I want, I can do it. That is known as infrastructure as a service example. Okay, at this point, all three varieties, three examples. Yes, no? Okay. Can we customize? We can customize as per, yes, we can, that thing we can customize as per our requirement. This virtual machine has been logged in by Vikas on December 3 with Akansha. Okay. Yes, that's it. And this machine has been created with us. How I told that how to increase the CPU and memory. Okay. That I was putting for tomorrow. No, let's see it today only. Okay. At this point, I'm going into this machine. Okay. By default, whatever they provided, I took it, right? At this point, this is running on, where is that information? E2 medium. Okay. This machine has a CPU memory of E2 medium. I don't know what is E2 medium. Let assume I don't know. I'm putting on a Google. E2 medium. Where is that E2 medium? E2 medium has 1 core and 4 memory. Okay. 1 CPU and 4 GB memory is at this point, it is providing by E2 medium. Okay. Agree with my point? AKNSHA VM has E2 medium, okay, which Google is telling 1 core or 4 memory. Okay. Okay. Let assume in this virtual machine, some application is running and you want to increase the size of this machine. If it's a, what we can say, it's a it's a data center approach, you have to request to them, you have to go and achieve the things, right? You have to purchase the hardware and then you have to do it. If I want to do it, let me go back. Okay. I have to just edit this part and do it. Okay. I'm going to the virtual machine. I'm editing this machine. Okay. Before that, if that option is not editable, you have to stop it. Okay. Let's go and let me open it in a new tab. Fast. Yeah. Okay. Let me click on edit. Okay. Let me click on edit. It will allow me to edit. Okay. If it's allowed, well and good. If it's not allowed, you have to shut down the machine and you have to do it. Okay. I edit it, but it is telling this part. Okay. 4 GB and mehr, but it is not editable at this point. They are not allowing me to edit. Okay. I'm just keeping it here just for our information. One or two CPU and 1 shared and 4 GB RAM. Okay. But at this point, this is not editable. What I'm to do it, I have to just stop this machine. I'm stopping this machine. Okay. For some couple of seconds. Okay. Let it get stopped. That option will be editable. I will edit it and I will restart my machine with the new hardware. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this machine is going to be stopped. It will take some couple of seconds. It's taking time. Sorry, it's not in my head, but it's lesser than 1 minute only. I just refreshed the full page. Yeah, this machine is stopped at this point. I'm again going into the configuration of this machine. Okay, I'm clicking on edit at this point, and you will see that option is editable, which was not editable earlier. Okay, I'm into this place, and here this option is editable, right? Whatever you want, you can choose it. Earlier it's a 1 core 4 GB RAM. Now I'm choosing 2 CPU with 8 GB RAM. And as soon as I will click save, this machine will become 2 CPU and 8 GB with just stop it, change it and start it, and you are done. And you know, for my hardware, this is 7.5 8 GB RAM, and I'm thinking from the last 1 year to upgrade it. Agree?
It can be edited manually, right?
Manually means while running state?
No, like might be like if it is like while users liking asking like two CPUs like 4 GB or it is like 6 GB RAM means we will be editing like 6 GB RAM, right? So we will be editing like 6 GB
Oh,
RAM manually.
means no. So in Google Cloud, you have to choose which variety of names are there. E1, F1, F2, F3, small, medium, micro, like that. Okay. That is not editable because it has to be the variety of hardware should be available with them. Whatever the variety of hardware, they are providing that.
Okay.
So, yeah, and if you will see here at this point, it has been changed to. Where is that? Where is that option? Let me go back here in the machine. Let me start it and I will show you. Okay, no worries. But we have updated it. It was changed. Okay, and at this point it is in stop state, and at this point it's 2 and 8 GB RAM. Okay, I'm going back and I'm just starting the machine. So what will happen if I will start this machine? It will be increased by 1 CPU and 4 GB RAM. This is the beauty of cloud. If we need anything, we can just go click and we can start the machine. And within a lesser than 1 minute, we can change the hardware, which for my personal laptop, I'm thinking from last couple of years, couple of months to upgrade it. But I have to go, I have to purchase the RAM and I have to get it edited like that. Agree? Yes or no? Now Akansha machine is up with the new CPU and new CPU and new memory, the upgraded CPU and upgraded memory. Okay. You can see here at this point, it is E2 standard 2. Okay. At this point, it is E2 standard 2. Earlier, it was a E2 medium. Cool. Good. Everyone okay? Guys, unmute and let me know. Are you able to understand what I was trying to deliver to you?
Yes. We have just, we have enhanced that configuration and the instance type got changed.
Correct.
Same like in AWS T2 micro, T2 medium, T2 large.
Yep.
Same like that.
Yes. Same like that. We have just upgraded our machine. That's it. Okay. Cool. Means at this point, my machine will be faster, good responding. Okay. Cool. Guys, I think that's it for today. Okay. And tomorrow we will continue the cloud computing also at 10 AM again. Okay. And some more things. And tomorrow I do have some practicals where we will create a complete website. I will create a complete website in front of you. The question which has been asked into this place, that how much time and how much will be required for you, like this type cloud DevOps of this type of website I will create in front of you tomorrow. Okay. And some students has given big answers, 10 lakh and all these things. Okay. And I will do it if free of cost in front of you. Okay. With all these resources, whatever they are telling, I will do in front of you in some couple of minutes only. Okay. Cool. Guys, any question, any open question you have at this point?
Yeah, everything is fine, but only one doubt which just know that the operation which you performed, like you have stopped the instance and then you have increased that, enhanced the memory.
Correct.
And this is
yes.
But
yes.
Isn't it possible, because I don't know much about these things, isn't it possible for us to increase the memory while it is in running stage?
Practically not possible because
Yes, right.
for our hardware, for our laptop also, we have to shut
Generally,
down.
yeah, hardware we have to.
It's a hardware change, right?
Yes,
Let
right.
assume you want to do the some people operation and you don't want to behosh him.
Right. Yeah.
Right? Practically not possible, right?
Right.
They will not allow you to do that thing. Same
Yes.
thing here, they will not allow. Otherwise,
And
the running
this
thing will get disturbed, right? If you will
Right.
not shut down it, the running thing will get disturbed.
Right,
One more
right.
thing, Raja. Guys, everyone, come to my website. Please, at least like it, okay? So that it will reach to other new peoples as well. Come to our Facebook page. At least write how you feel for the today class. Okay, it will be good for me.
Sure.
Okay, because I'm not charging anything for this, but at least you can do some favor for me. Agree?
Sure.
All right. You can come here. You can write some feedbacks or whatever you want. Okay. You can write some reviews if you want. Okay. You can come to my website, LinkedIn, or you can subscribe my YouTube channel also. It will be good for me. Okay, so that in future also I will come with all these things again and again. Motivation is always required, right? Yeah. And please connect with me on the LinkedIn, because going forward, very soon I will make some more things like publishing the, what we can say, job openings into the what we can say in the LinkedIn as well. Okay. Till now I was only creating a videos, YouTube videos, nothing else. I just started from this batch only, and I want to come into the public. That's why.
Sure.
Please share your LinkedIn ID.
Yep. Here it is. You can, or what you can come to my website. Okay, Cloud DevOps Hub. Here all the 4 links are available. Okay, you can click here and you can
Okay.
go there. Yep. Right. Yeah. go ahead.
Yeah, one more thing is like, could you just differentiate between the micro, macro, and the large, which we use that actually?
Okay. Here. Let me. It will be good if I will explain from the practical only. Okay. You are talking about this, right? Machines. Type.
Yeah, because
Yep. Let me shut down it. Okay. First, I have to stop the machine. I will go to the machine. We will get this information into the Google also. Okay. And see, you are talking about F1 micro, right? It has a
Yeah.
6 GB of memory and no on a shared CPU they will provide it in F1 micro. E2 micro, 2 CPUs they will provide with 1 GB.
1 GB. Okay.
And E2 medium, or as soon as you will go up, E2 medium, 2 CPUs with 4 GB RAM. Means these are the names for these are the combinations of CPU. Okay. If you will see here, there is highest standard 16 and all this big number 32 CPU, 256 GB, and these all options are available. Let me show these all options into this place as well. Okay, I will go here. Means as per our requirement, we will choose the virtual machine size and CPU and memory. Where is it? I have to click on edit. You can come here, and here is the multiple options. Okay, so as per your requirement, you can choose it. Your question was E2 micro. E2 micro is 1 shared core and 1 GB RAM. Okay, E2 is 1 shared core with 4 GB RAM. And if you want to increase to 32 GB to 32 GB CPU and 32 GB RAM, yes, you can click here. And as soon as you will save it, this will get it allocated to you, and the rent will start based on your CPU and memory, based on your compute. Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And guys, don't forget, tomorrow again we will start at 10 a.m. Okay, please be available. Okay, and any question, if you want to talk with me one-to-one, you can ping me on WhatsApp. Okay, any open question, guys? Anything? How's the session, guys? How you feel?
Everything is good.
Okay, most experienced person is telling this thing, then I'm happy. What about others? What about freshers? Guys, anyone fresher? Someone told that you are a fresher. Who is that? Unmute, please.
Yeah, myself.
Okay, yeah, Vignesh. Okay, Vignesh was also talking with me. Cool. Yeah. Vignesh, you are able to understand? Because you are able to understand?
Yes, I just
because your voice is not very clear. Can you repeat it?
I can able to understand.
Cool, that's good. That's good. Because your voice is not coming, you have to message into the group. Okay, then all good, guys. Yeah, someone is raising the hand. Yeah, Ravi, go. Raise your question, please.
Yes, sir. I'm the fresher too.
Okay.
So is the cloud practitioner certificate add value?
Obviously, yes. Every
Okay.
certification will add the values in your resume. It's a icing on your resume, means you will get a good package. If you need a good
Okay.
package, yes, definitely you must have to add.
Sir, I'm a fresher, recently passed out 2022 batch.
Okay.
I'm EC2 background.
Okay.
ECE.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I got a offer in Wipro,
Cool. That's good.
but they were not onboarding, so I'm learning this cloud computing and AWS stuff.
Buddy, it's a very good time. Okay. You have an offer and you don't get a project. So you otherwise, what will happen in the big MNC, you will be into the support project or some project, okay, which will be maybe good or not good. Depends on your luck. But if you have a knowledge, you can fight with them that I need a cloud team, I need a cloud project, and it will be boom your career. This is a very good
Okay.
time. You must have to learn it.
Yes, sir.
Right? Yep. What else?
And in here, we are going to cover about the Git also, right? I mean,
Yes,
GitHub,
obviously.
GitHub.
Yep, definitely. Raja, you must have to see my syllabus. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen when you shared at the starting slides and all, Git was there.
Yep.
Yeah, because I wanted to get more knowledge in Git also.
Yep, definitely. If you need a video of Git right away, you can let me know. I will give it to you.
Sure. Because as I'm into infra and operations, we are having a Git also. And here I am a Git admin, but I
Yep.
don't have much knowledge about the Git where
No worries.
when users are getting some issues, I'm not able to solve it. I'm going to
Okay.
my manager.
Raja, give me your email address, please. I will give you the access right away. Please.
Exchange it.
PPT. If you want to see the Git PPT, I will show you what all things I'm going to teach. Okay. It will be helpful for you to understand. Raja, okay. Where we started Git, Linux, S3, A3, Aura, Jenkins, Git and GitHub overview. Okay. I'm giving you this recording access.
Because like Git, Bitbucket, both are same.
Both are same, but I'm teaching
Most of
only
the
Git and
comments.
GitHub. I'm
Yeah,
teaching Git and GitHub. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if I got to know about this, then Bitbucket is very easy for me. That's
Yeah,
not an issue.
I agree. Absolutely agree.
Yes.
Okay, Raja, I given GitHub overview and GitHub 1 practical or 2 practical. Okay.
Sure.
If you need some more videos, message me on the WhatsApp. I will give you. Okay?
Sure.
No worries. Okay. You may get a mail. You can check it. You get a mail.
I'll check it.
And if you want to see the PPT also, I will show you.
I received the mail.
Cool. Yep. That's good.
Got it.
That's the beauty of platform as a service, right? I don't have to maintain the mailing server.
Right.
Otherwise, I have to send a trigger mail manually. Okay. See, what all things I'm going to cover into the Git. You can see here. First, I will take one step back and I will teach why the Git is required. What is the version control? Okay.
Yeah.
And then issue without version control. Okay. And if the version control will be there, how the client and these people will be happy. Okay. Means my PPTs are very simple, very straightforward. Okay. Means from the 0 level, we will start. And here, why we have to learn Git? Because Git is the most popular version control tool available at this point. Every company, every developer is using it.
Right.
And now the question is coming Git. And in the Git, what all application, what all variety of things are available? Git, GitHub, Git Bash, Git GUI, Git desktop application. 4 different applications are available for the Git. Okay. What is GitHub? Okay. How the Git works with the pictorial description. Okay. What is GitHub? What is Git? How to create an account? All links will be available here. How to create a repository? All the screenshots will be available. What is Git fork? What is Git clone? Okay. Then for the very first time, you have to do some commands you have to run into your local machine. Okay. Global configuration for the username, for the email. Okay. Then all the Git popular commands. Okay. Init, config, all the Git commands I'm going to teach. Little bit theory about the branching and pre-request. Okay. You must have to use the personal laptop, office laptop for the Git will not work. Okay. And like that, all the pre-request. Okay. Then how to create a Git repository, how to repository can, how your Git branching will work, some more Git commands, some more, how the pull request will work. What is the difference between Git main and Git master? Okay. And then Git is completed means you know the Git tool, right? Then we are moving into the Java part. Okay. Means Java installation, I'm giving my YouTube video. Okay. And the Java installation, I will give you the step-by-step documents into the classroom, and I will give you the YouTube video, my YouTube video, which you can see it and you can install the Java in your local machine as well. Okay. Then we will move, then we are ready for the coding part, right? Then we will go more deeper into it like that.
Okay. Okay. So like here you mentioned as like GitHub is there, but if I got to know about GitHub, GitLab is also similar, right?
GitLab is again a operation related activities which is chargeable, or not every company is not using it, but
Because
GitHub
we are having GitLab here in my company.
okay, that's good. GitLab is, it's okay, you can use it, okay, but it is little bit chargeable.
Yes,
More
right.
functions are there, more options are there.
Yes, right. More options are there.
Yeah, but if you are aware about Git, 70% you are ready for the GitLab also. Means you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
work on that part.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and you will not get dedicated training for the GitLab.
No, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
I know that I've also researched for this, so I haven't found anything yet that only for GitLab. So everywhere people are also saying, in the other companies also people are using GitHub only, not GitLab.
Correct.
But here we are using GitLab. That's
Correct. I agree. No worries. It's a architecture person choice. Okay. Let's assume your architect want to learn GitLab. So he told us, let's bull GitLab.
Right. Yes. Right.
Okay. And yeah, someone is asking the question for the roadmap. Yes, this is the roadmap. You can come to my website, what you have to learn to become a DevOps engineer. Okay. And everything I'm following, as soon as you will join us, okay, I will be your trainer. I will take care of DevOps foundation, means we will understand what exactly the DevOps AWS learning. Little bit we have seen in the today's class, right? AWS server, data center, before cloud and virtualization. Okay, means little bit we have seen in the today's class. DevOps introduction, little bit we have seen into the today's part. DevOps roles we haven't touched. Okay, roles, 6Cs and all the things we haven't touched. This we will see into some other classes. Okay, Linux administration, which we are going to start tomorrow. Okay, and Linux related things, a lot of things come to the tomorrow class. You will get a lot of things for the Linux, and then we will start our actual AWS, where we will learn the top AWS services, which is most popular. Everyone has to learn it to become a cloud or DevOps engineer. Then some top 10 services, then top 10, the 10 to 20 wala is little bit overview, theoretically I will take care, and 10 with practicals. Okay, then CI/CD, Git and Jenkins will come into the picture. Git PPT I just shown in front of you, everyone, like that. And then Docker, Kubernetes, Ansible, Terraform, and like that, all the tools we will learn it. And the benefit of joining me will be that I have predefined it, how much you have to learn it. Otherwise, if you will learn by own, okay, you will be only into the single tool for a couple of days or couple of months. Right? We have a limitation how much Docker we have to learn. We have a limitation how much Kubernetes we have to learn. The reason behind is because Kubernetes is never ending. If you will learn for the next 1 year also, I am learning the advanced feature of Kubernetes from the last 2 years, and it is not completed because I learned something, the new feature came. I learned something, new feature again came. Okay, so it's a never ending process. It's a journey, but how much will be required? You have to learn to become a DevOps engineer. That I'm putting into this course. Makes sense? Everyone agree with my point?
Yes.
Because if you will learn all the 200 services of AWS, that time, if you will learn in 6 months, the AWS will come with 20 new services. So
we just need to know the popular services where everybody is using the same.
Yes, absolutely agree. Yeah. Okay, guys, I think that's it for today. Please like, subscribe on the social media so that it will reach to the new candidates as well. And it's my humble request.
So this is all we need to know about the Linux basics for getting into DevOps or something else actually?
Linux basics is more than enough because if you will see here, I'm mentioning Linux administration for DevOps. Okay, means Linux is also a never-ending thing, right? So you have to learn or at some particular level that I'm going to give it to you in the tomorrow class.
Okay, fine. And one more thing is that this Linux is like after Linux is like we have a Kubernetes administration, like Kate in Kubernetes administration, and this is after Kubernetes administration. It is CI/CD pipeline. It is will be having like that, right?
Means all the tools has to be combined. If you will see this image, okay, tools has to be combined with each other. Means has to be integrated with each other. So you are telling that Kubernetes you are combining with Jenkins, right?
Okay, Kubernetes.
Yep, that is possible. Integration is required.
Integration.
Okay. And I will teach it in some of the practical. It's already there.
Okay, this is all basics or it is like a core topics we'll be getting
See, for till 3 years experience or 4 years experience, that much.
that much.
Right? But learning is never ending.
Learning is never ending.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Please connect me with social media. At least you will get an update. Okay, because I can't reach you on the WhatsApp every time. Practically not possible. Correct? Yes. Okay, connect with me on social media. If I will post anything new, you will get to know.
And tomorrow also the same link?
Same link, same thing, same timing, same location, everything same. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you will get a mail for that also. Okay. Which will come from directly from the Zoom. Okay. I'm not sending any one-to-one mails.
Sure.
Cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.